We're back, and welcome to the Wokest show on YouTube, motherfuckers. The cheers, Kike.
Hey, cheers, son.
Hey, what are you dressed up as, Kike?
I'm a deceiver, maker of rules.
I could have told you that, you fucking liar.
You see?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Hey, Kike. Now you can hang out with Rocco. Cheers.
What are you dressed as?
For me?
Yeah.
Is it obvious?
Uh-uh.
Well, check it out. Do you know now?
No.
I'm Ezra Miller on the run from the cops. Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense, but okay, I guess. Yeah. Cheers. Hey, how the fuck are you gonna drink that, you dumbass? You need to take the mask off.
No, but if I take the mask off, then I'm just gonna be Ezra Miller with the mask. I'm running away from the cops because I don't want them to see me. No, I am.
Well, you're not gonna be able to drink or smoke.
Good point. All right, fine. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to be a plain old Ezra Miller. Here you go.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Cheers! Hey, I gotta tell you, man. This guy.
Dude, you look like you just sucked some dick in a fucking jailhouse or something.
Well, I mean, I was trying to. That's the way he looks. I'll tell you something. It's not comfortable being Ezra Miller. My face feels like it weighs a lot.
Must not be comfortable being Ezra Miller, especially around the back area.
Yeah. And these eyelashes kind of hurt. I glued them underneath. I had to pull my eye up and then glue them under there.
I don't know any of that, but I bet you, man. That's you look like Ursula's grandma. Jesus, man. Wow. It's I kind of knew all this time.
Ezra Miller. Oh yeah. I think I'm woke as fuck, all right? I'm just trying to represent, motherfucker.
Yeah. My God. You look like fucking the Joker in some weird fucking multiverse.
The woke multiverse, Kike. The woke Joker. The woke Joker right here, motherfucker. The woker. Oh, Kike! Cheers! That was pretty good.
I think I'm gonna have to not lock eyes with you, man. It's gonna be weird.
Don't worry. Just pretend I'm Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller's running the podcast tonight.
Okay.
Get ready for that, Kike. All right. Well, let's get started. Guess what, Kike? I'm real confused. What the fuck is going on?
What happened?
We lost 2 subscribers, and then we got them back.
I don't think they're the same ones, but remember last fucking podcast you were like, hey, if you don't like this, unsubscribe. And they did.
Yeah, good. We got rid of 2 pussies. That's good.
Oh my god.
We don't want the pussies in this channel, so it's okay. They can leave. Eric Boss, you probably got 2 subscribers last week. You could thank us later, son of a bitch. All right, I'll send a couple this way. Tonight I'll send a couple more, Eric. All right, I got you. Eric. All right.
Oh man.
Yeah, don't worry.
I hope for the next segment I can take this off because it's hot as fucking.
All right, you can take it off. I'm being Ezra Miller all night.
You don't take it off, please. You don't take it off, especially your blouse.
I don't think I can, Kike. I actually tried a while ago and it didn't come off, so I don't know.
If you're listening to the show, please go to YouTube and watch the show. It's worth it. I promise you.
Fuck you. I'll be telling them nothing.
It's good. I'm promoting the fucking show. Jesus.
Yeah. Hey, we got some comments. Let's get started, Kike.
Okay. Where do we start? Because I'm kind of lost here.
We're gonna start with I lost you. Hang on, let me pull it up. We're gonna start with them with cancel for life. Let me put it.
Okay, canceled.
Cancel for life. He says, I can totally see Adam Driver as the Silver Surfer. I just can't see him as Reed Richards. Neither can I, man. Adam Driver, I don't see him at all as Reed Richards. I hope not. Oh, but actually, my friend, I have like 2 woke ass friends. And one of them's woker than the. No, actually, I have 3. You're pretty
wow.
Yeah.
You have 3 friends. They haven't canceled you.
Yeah. Well, one of them doesn't answer my phone calls anymore. But he didn't block me from social media, so I guess we're still friends. I don't know. But anyways,
okay, I guess.
Yeah. One of them did block me.
An eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's 2 woke ass motherfuckers I still talk to, or at least you know why. Anyways, I know 3 motherfuckers, and one's woker than all the others. And he came up with he's a comic nerd. And he came up with a theory, and it blew my mind. We're gonna talk about it later on tonight, and I think he's right about Reed Richards and shit. But we're gonna talk about it later. Anyways, canceled. He says you guys are woker than James Corden being rude to waiters. Cheers, woke dudes. I heard about that. You hear that, Kike?
Yeah, he got fucking kicked out of this restaurant in New York.
New York. Yeah, New York. That's what he gets. You don't come over here to America, you Britain motherfucker. You take your ass over there and you act over there snobby. You don't come over here. You eat whatever the fuck we serve you, motherfucker.
Spit and all. Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of nasty. Spit.
You don't mind it right now, right? I mean, your character.
Fuck yeah.
Your character.
This is Ezra Miller. Yeah. Oh, the cunt is here. Cheers, cunt. Hey, the cunt. I'm Ezra Miller.
Jesus.
I'm wearing red for like the Flash. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I'm Ezra Miller, cunt. Cheers.
Cheers. The Flash that only flashes his ass.
Kika apparently is a fucking Satanist, I guess.
I'm a deceiver, maker of rules, you know?
Pedophile.
Yeah, the old school ones.
Oh my God. Kika. Hey, cheers, canceled.
Cheers, canceled.
All right, let's see who's next. I'm real fucked up already. Oh shit.
Good.
Man, this is pissing me off. I barely clicked on it and it jumped. It wasn't even my fault. All right, here we go. Gomer, Kyle. He says, leave son alone, Kike. He's a real American hero. Finally, a horror movie. We're talking about Monkey Shines. Kike finally listened to me and Indie Phantom. Yeah, he did. He chose that movie and shit. It was an okay movie. I mean, it dragged and didn't get good until like towards the end and shit. Yeah. Cheers, Gomer. I don't know where you're at. You're being a husband. You told us you'll be back. Cheers, motherfucker. Whenever you come back.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, Brisky.
Yeah. William Trump, the real goblin. He says, so this popped up on my thing here. You guys do retrospect reviews. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, because this guy's new. Yeah, we do. We used to do midnight podcasts, but we don't do it anymore and shit. He says, I saw this flick back when I was 21. Oh shit. I remember thinking there was gonna be more murders in it. It was pretty lame. I think Cujo was more intense. Yeah. I think Cujo was more intense in this film. Thanks for reviewing this. It took me back. Cujo was that Saint Bernard, right?
Yeah.
And it was killing like little kids and shit.
Yeah. Who wrote it? Who was that fucking guy? The guy with the glasses?
Stephen King.
Stephen King. There you go.
Yeah.
He was high on coke when he wrote that fucking book.
Really?
Yeah. Like through the whole thing, he was drinking and doing lines apparently.
That movie was more graphic, I think, than this one. There was more killings for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey, cheers, William Trump, the real goblin. We appreciate you, motherfucker. You keep on commenting.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we took you back. Shit.
Yep. Cheers.
Oh shit. William Trump again. He says, sitting here drinking my coffee. He says, sitting here drinking my coffee, trying hard to spit it out while listening to
Trying not to spit out.
Yeah. Trying not to spit it out. Hey, fuck you, Kiki. Hey, Kiki, well, I'm trying to read. You're over here, like, trying to be smart and shit.
I'm just here to indoctrinate you and educate you, son.
Fuck you. All right. While you listening to the randomness that comes out of Son's mouth, I don't think this rapper woman will lose the case. I think he's talking about the Cardi B's.
Oh yeah.
If this man's tattoo pictures are on the internet and they look and they took the tattoos and pasted them on another body, it's considered new original art or free use at that point. Oh. Now Son's example is different. If he took his tattoos and put them on a picture of Lindsay Lohan, well, then she has the right to sue. Totally different situation. I haven't seen Andor, but I give it a shot. Disney disappointed me since The Last Jedi. I genuinely excited for The Force Awakens came out and thought it was a good movie. What came afterwards was complete disasters. Yeah, it was ass afterwards. I'm not drinking this early because I'm old, but I'll toast with my coffee. Cheers, son and Kike. Oh, cheers.
Bro.
Hey, I have a picture here of that cover, Kike, when I put the tattoos on Lindsay Lohan. Let me show you real quick.
Yeah?
Let me show it. Hey, so this bitch could sue me then for doing this?
That looks pretty hot.
It looks badass. I wouldn't mind fucking her with my tattoos on her. Oh.
That's an understatement. Like, who wouldn't mind? Like,
with my tattoos on her.
I don't care about that too. But
yeah. Cheers, Lindsay Lohan.
Aloha, Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah. Let's see who's next. Robo and Rocco were replying. Oh, they're replying to Doug on Funny. See what they guys, Doug on Funny. Give him the thing.
Wait, do I even have this? Yeah.
Woke is fuck.
Oh, Doug on Funny. He says, laughing my fucking ass off. He put a timestamp. And then he says, Kike, don't even bother with this timestamp. This is more of a visual thing. All right. Kike, don't even click on it. I know I've joked before about Kike sabotaging the channel, but talk about being caught in the act. Ha ha ha. In plain sight for the world to see. He gets annoyed with Son and then proceeds to mute his mic and pretend a malfunction to make Son look bad. It's no longer a conspiracy, Son. I knew it. Kike is the one of these Eric Voss infiltrators sent here to make this channel look bad. You motherfucker, Kike. You working for Eric Voss?
No, fuck no. You think I would have all this stuff if I worked for him?
Yes. Yeah,
not really.
Fuck you.
I would have better stuff.
Trying to live in a rich white city, working for a rich white man over there in San Francisco.
We built this city.
Fuck you. He's to fire this man. Cheers, dudes. Kike. Fuck you. If he put a timestamp, I'm gonna go back there and watch it. I'm gonna see you're fucking over there sabotaging our channel and shit.
I'm very expressional, man. Like everything I do, I just express myself in my face.
Yeah, I think you're lying.
But this time you beat me to it. You're way more expressive right now.
I know, because I'm being Ezra Miller. Yeah, you know how that motherfucker expresses himself everywhere he goes? On anyone he goes.
Dude, you should go like that to an actual party. Just let me know when and where so I can go, man. So I want to see everyone's fucking face.
And no one's gonna mind. It's gonna like normal thing nowadays. I see motherfuckers come into work like this. No shame or no fear. Yeah, it's just normal.
I mean,
day.
good for them. Yeah, good for them.
There you go. Cheers.
Cheers. You didn't cheer?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, good. Well, smoking, Kike.
I know. Do the creamer.
Oh, Robert Iger, Kike, this yellow motherfucker. He needs a thing. You need to make one for him.
I need to make one for him. I need to make for there's several
for
people that I need to make for the cunt. Anyone for
The
that
cunt
one
needs
too?
an intro every time this Aussie motherfucker shows up and shit. How about another shrimp on the barber? Some shit like that. That'd be
Should I
badass.
put the theme song for the commercial for the Dunkaroos? Remember Dunkaroos?
No, I don't.
It's this cookie. Oh, don't worry about it. It's all good.
Fuck you. Anyways, Robo Igert. He says, I dropped the kids off at their white American friend's home. Let their white parents deal with a bunch for a while. Ah, this guy. Yeah. Other 40 kids and shit. Me and Holia are smoking it up watching this. He puts laughing faces. And he says, looks like Son's daring subscribers to unsubscribed work. I guess you don't have to buy us shirts. Yeah. I was actually happy. I was happy. I was like, yeah, good. We're gonna go down. I'm trying to, you know what? I'm trying to bring this motherfucker down to 350 motherfuckers. Nah.
That way you don't buy shirts, motherfucker.
Yeah. He says, guess you don't have to. Holia just said you're not getting away with not buying me shirts just yet. When our 12 kids come home, she's making them subscribe. Cheers, son and Kiki. That's funny. Yeah. Hey, you need to tell all your kids to make 400 accounts each and then have them all subscribe those accounts.
And 2 more babies.
Yeah. Then let's make it 15. Fuck it, 3 more. The government, don't worry. Joe Biden will pay for it. Yeah. Hey, you see what the cunt? Write it down. He's giving you ideas and shit.
Yeah.
No, the cunt. Write it down what he wrote. Okay. That's for you, motherfucker.
All right, cool. I will.
Cheers, Robo, you yellow motherfucker. The only way you're getting a shirt is if we hit 400. You're not getting no freebies. I don't give a shit how many naked pictures you send me of your wife.
This fucking guy.
I'm just saying. All right, let's move on. Next we have Joe 5D. Holy shit. On the Midnight Podcast, Jehovah was a dragon and shit. We don't even do those anymore. He says, would that make Yeshua a dragon if he and Yahweh are the same? I don't think Yeshua is Yahweh.
Who's Jeshua?
Jesus.
Right. I was thinking Jeshua is Jesus. Okay.
That's similar. That's the translation. Yeah. That's the translation. Mm-hmm. No, I don't think Yeshua and Yahweh are the same. I think Yahweh is the dragon.
Yeah, and Jeshua is just a hippie.
Yeah. Yeshua is just came to change. He came to revolution. He's like Kanye. He came to revolutionize and change the industry. And they fucked him over. Yeah, that's what he did. That's what happens. And that's what happened when a man, when a genius rises up against the establishment and tries to revolutionize an industry, they chop him down. But we will talk about that later. Cheers, Joe 5D, commenting on an old ass video. We appreciate you.
Cheers.
All right. Oh, again. He says, I mean, many Jews like to refer in the same thing. And many Jews like to refer to themselves as reptiles/serpents. Really? I don't know a single Jew that I would like to meet a motherfucker who says he's a reptile. Oh yeah. And RH is the dragon bloodline. Ra.
What is RH?
I don't know. I think this like he's trying to say like a Hebrew like Ra or something. I don't know. It just says RH.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, there are like even the fucking the what is it? The Chinese kings. They used to think or say that they were like descendants of dragons, like actual dragons. Yeah.
Like aliens, like they're flying around and shit. Like maybe it's aliens.
Yeah. Or it's whatever the fuck these things were. Yahweh. You know. But anyways,
did you know that they actually found aliens in Peru? Like mummies, there are aliens in Peru.
Yeah. They don't want to admit
fingers.
They don't want to admit it.
They have 3 fingers.
Yeah, that's just interbreeding. Yeah, that's just interbreeding.
Right? I don't know. They look pretty weird.
That's what happens when you have sex with your sisters and have babies. Yeah.
That's not a lie. That's true. I mean, look at all the fucking kings in history with their big jaws and
I mean, just look at Charles over there, Charles III. He looks fucking weird and shit. It's all like the inbreeding and shit.
Yeah, he can't even work a pen.
That's true. Pussy. Cheers, Joe 5D.
Cheers.
All right. Oh, next we got trumpets. Hit it.
Oh, shit.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs.
I want to build the wall. We need the wall. But we have some bad hombres here, and we're going to get them out.
Ah, that motherfucker. I love that guy. He's crazy. Cheers, trumpets. Yeah. He don't give a fuck. He like, I'm just going to say it. And you don't like it, that's your problem. He says, hashtag son direct quotes. Hey, fuck you. Hashtag son the rapper. He put a timestamp. And he said some of the wokest things ever said on this channel. Click on it, Kike.
You should make a rap song about that.
I gotta suck.
My Mexican lollipop.
I gotta suck on something. Yeah. I gotta suck on something. Yeah. My Mexican lollipop. Yeah. I gotta suck on something.
A very woke song, by the way.
It's for the times. It's for the times, motherfucker. You know me. I'm just trying to make some money. Oh, that was badass, Kike. You know what? That's probably gonna be the second single on the Dudes podcast CD. We already got the first song. You know, the woke ass fuck song. And this other, like, put sun in my mouth. Oh, yeah. There's going to be a second song. That'll be badass. Yeah. This,
Yes.
He said, the wokeness is strong with sun. Oh, yeah. Also, Kike, stop getting mad that people have forgotten about Andor. It's okay to like it, but the facts are the facts. It has fallen off people's radar. I was not saying, even the Star Wars stands on Twitter, you know, when the ones that were all like Boba Fett, this and that and this cool, they're not even tweeting about Andor. And I was like, what's going on? These fucking nerds not watching it or what? I'm actually surprised this woke show is still covering it. Yeah, because we try to do what everyone else is not doing. That's why we don't get subscribers. Yeah. You guys may be
you know, and Rotten Tomatoes, it has an 83 and 92 for the average.
Whoever the fuck watch it, I don't know. Yeah.
Smart.
It's our fault that it's still number one or whatever, because we keep watching that bullshit. It's the number one. Yeah, I'm just saying. You guys,
come on.
Yeah, you guys may be the only channel on YouTube who are still reviewing Andor. Oh, we probably are, man. I don't think Eric Voss is even covering Andor. He covers Erich in that pussy.
Nah, that guy's no. I mean, I don't want him to. Fuck that.
Well, he gives all.
Collider does.
Fuck Collider. All right. If we support anyone, it's John Campia. That fucking Stan. We love that guy.
You love that guy.
Yeah. Fuck you. He says cheers, woke dudes. Oh, cheers, trumpet, you crazy motherfucker. Yeah.
Cheers, bro.
It sucks like being Ezra Miller because I gotta kind of like almost open my mouth and toss the beer in it because then it messes up my makeup if I put the can on my lips. Now I know what he goes through.
Mouth, boy.
Now I know what he goes through. It's because he's woke as fuck, so he's used to always having his mouth open like that. You know, I'm not.
He just puts all the can in there.
Anyways, cheers, trumpets, you're the shit, motherfucker.
Cheers.
Oh, the Satanist Rocco fuck my life, kicker. Hit it.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocco.
No, the fucking Satanist. This is a hashtag Geekhead Direct Senile Joe Biden quotes. All right. He put a timestamp and then not even 10. All right, okay. Click on the timestamp. Let's see what you said on the first one. So the official, I'm gonna lay down the law. The official members of the Woke Pack for life are only Rocco the Satanist, Indie Phantom, and Gomer Kyle, because they're the ones that have actually won the first contest. So only winners of the contest become official members of the Woke Pack for life. I'm saying it like that. And if we hit
I actually
400,
agree with you.
yeah.
Yeah.
If we hit 400 subscribers before the end of the year, a bunch of these motherfuckers are gonna get shirts, and they will become official members of the Woke Packs for life. All right. Then he says, not even 10 minutes later. All right, click on it. From now on, Woke Pack for Life is an exclusive membership that only the winners get to proudly say they're members of. Yes or no, Kiki? You just agreed a while ago to it.
Dude, let the jury know that this is not my decision. It's his decision.
You literally said a while ago, I agree with this new rule.
No, I did not say
Yes,
that.
you did. Hey, Kiki, I didn't even remember this conversation, you dumbass. This true, eh? He just said it right there. The first time you said, I agree with this.
You know what? I'll tell you this. You made it sound really nice at the beginning because like, you were mentioning people and you're like, those are the truest. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. That's true. And then you're like, so from now on, I'm going to say that only they are the. And I was like, well, shit. You just kind of changed it a little bit, but okay. Anyways, okay. Anyone is entitled to a Joe Biden fucking moment.
Yeah, especially as you're as old as Kiki and shit.
I am pretty old.
You fucking senile bastard. We're gonna have to get you a nurse to take care of you, Kiki. She's gonna have a big ass too. Cheers.
Yes. Cheers. Yes, please.
He says, and the show had just started, Kiki, so you can't use your favorite excuses of I was too drunk and high. Kiki, at this rate, you're gonna be at Joe Biden's level by the end of the year. Cheers, woke dudes. Hashtag woke pack for life. Oh shit. Woke pack for life. Oh yeah. You ever thought you see a motherfucker dressed like this doing these gang signs? Woke pack for life.
Don't say gang signs. They're not gang signs.
We're gang, Kiki. Woke pack. That's how we do.
I mean, right now you are. It looks like you're still in prison.
I'm Ezra Miller. I'm the cult leader of a gang of woke ass mom, the trans messiah. Check it out.
You should have been like, I'm just surviving, okay? Here in jail.
I'm the trans messiah. All right. That's what it is.
That was too much, man. It's just getting weird.
Cheers, Rocco, you Satanist.
Cheers.
I have to get a new beer.
Go ahead.
I'll get a new beer.
I should get a new beer too. Let's do it together. Another beer. Here we go.
That was good.
Yeah.
Hey, no ma'am, hit it.
No, ma'am. National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood.
No ma'am. I salute you, motherfucker. He says on the Kevin Spacey is not guilty video we did. Cheers, wokeaholics. Y'all had me laughing on this one. Oh, yeah. I was just trying to tell you all the facts about what happened with this trial and shit. You know, I think if anyone can prove that they're innocent, there's not enough evidence. I think they should be proven not guilty because all of this Me Too shit. I want to be like, hey, you know what? I'm tired of this. You did this. Let me see the video, bitch. Let me see the evidence. Yeah, let me see the scars. That's right. They ain't nothing. Bunch of hickeys I left next to your pussy, but that ain't the same as a scar, a rape scar. It's a bunch of hickeys. There's no way in hell you weren't liking that shit. Cheers, no ma'am, you crazy motherfucker.
It's hard for me to see you talking, man. It's fucking funny. You look like one of those chicks that, like, right after fucking, like, the club, they went to Taco Palenque. They're eating tacos all sad with bars.
That really drunk bitch at like 2:30 in the morning at the taco stand. Hey, Kiki, that's the one that's easiest to take home, Kiki. Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah, you never did it. It was badass. Yeah.
At that point, you're fucking a corpse. They're like,
it's fine. That way you can fucking go as hard and as fast as you want. She's so fucked up. She doesn't know what's going on.
Right. I don't know, man. I like some input, man. I don't like fucking a dead piece of meat.
But that's why you
No
get
thanks.
some. That's why you give them cocaine. Yeah, they'll wake the fuck up right away. They'll suck your dick
Don't
dry.
do that, kid.
Yeah.
Don't do that, kids.
There ain't no
Don't do
kids
cocaine.
watching us, kid. It's a TV, ma. Down there, it
I
says.
call everyone kids. I'm old.
Oh, come on.
Come on,
I'm old, okay?
These motherfuckers on here are older than you, Kike. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, some not all.
Yeah. Goblin, the Goblin King, and fucking Gomer and Indy, Phantom and shit. Yeah. I don't know how old the cunt is. I don't know how old the cunt is, but some tell me the cunt is younger than us.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. He's a cool motherfucker though. Yeah. He's
Okay, it's okay. Don't tell us your name. Don't tell us your age. Don't tell us your age, please.
You could if you want. We don't give a fuck. And there ain't nobody watching. That's how lame our channel is. So no one's gonna see this thing, cunt.
That's true.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Australia, motherfucker. Oh yeah, this guy's badass. I've never known nobody from Australia. The only person
Australia.
he's
Like,
28.
is Australian Irish?
He's 28. Kike.
I mean, that's a good age. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not old. You're pretty young still. Still though.
I never known nobody from Australia. The only one person I ever known was that guy Crocodile Dundee, and then those little fucking the little, what were they? They were mice. What they called, the rescuers down under.
Oh yeah. The rescuers. Yeah. The little mice
Yeah. That's all I've ever known.
from Australia.
Yeah.
Guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, is whatever the Hollywood's fed me, and it hasn't been much. Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There was this one thing that you told me. Why are fucking Australians were fucking barbecuing Barbies? And I was like, no, you idiot. They're not barbecuing Barbies. They're barbecuing shrimp on the barbecue.
I don't
And
even
that's
know.
not even one thing.
That's like one thing. The other thing is like, where the fuck do they get the shrimp from? They live in the desert.
Well, it's a big ass fucking island, dude. It's a continent.
But I thought it was a desert.
Some parts of it is, not all of it. But there are monsters in there. There's fucking animals that will kill you right away.
Yeah, sandworms, like in Dune and shit.
No offense to cunt, but
Cheers,
yeah,
cunt.
there's a lot of
And
fucking piece of shit.
And no, ma'am.
Cheers. No, ma'am.
Oh, Indy Phantom left a long comment on the monkey shines. This guy likes old movies and shit. He probably fucking like masturbated when he saw this video. Oh yeah, Indy Phantom, you're the shit. And he goes, ah yeah, you got monkey trouble, boys. This is freaking cool movie, man. The lead actor I've not seen in anything else, which gives the flick a unique feel. Man, when he gets hit by the truck, it reminds me of what happened to Stephen King. It's weird too because King had already written the story Trucks.
Oh yeah.
Which became Maximum Overdrive. Oh, I remember that one. That's the one where there's like the Green Goblin. Is the truck is a Green Goblin and it's a bad guy and shit.
Yeah. It's a weird movie. I don't know if I like that one, but yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I saw it as a kid. I didn't like it. Yeah. He says, which would be a most excellent retrospect? If it's shitty, I'm going to look it up. It probably didn't make money. Yeah.
Shit on it, dude. Yeah.
It's also weird that the poster for the movie rips off cover of King's short story collection cover, Skeleton Crew. It's also like Shining. Yeah. The monkey can shine, boys. Oh, it's good. It's got some cool kills. Imagine ordering a monkey around to do your dirty work.
That is fucking badass.
That sounds racist as fuck. I imagine ordering a monkey. Yeah. My favorite line of dialogue, and one of those lines that stayed with me forever is, "You clinical cunt." Oh, I remember. He calls that slut after he goes in the hospital to go see that guy and shit. He says, "Shout out to the cunt." Oh, the cunt. Indy Phantom shouted you out, motherfucker. He says, "I like this and the dark half quite a bit. Romero made a lot of unsung movies that people forget. Slower paced than most flicks now, but I miss that. Truth is, that monkey makes shitty pets because I watched a documentary about that. After a while, they hate you and they just hang off the fridge door, whacking off and flinging shit. I think they are smart enough to probably fuck you up. It's kind of like Chucky without the puns." Cheers. I would
I
never.
think that's what happened to Michael Jackson. They think Michael Jackson got his nose bitten up by pebbles. Remember pebbles? Bubbles.
Bubbles. Yeah, I would never have a monkey as a pet.
Fuck no, dude. As a kid, you're thinking, oh, a monkey, great. Fuck that shit, dude.
No. I mean, if you see like a hot monkey, I mean, maybe I would keep it around because, like, after a while, they're gonna turn into a human, and then you'll have like a hot human, like it's a girl, a hot bitch with big tits and shit.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying, bro.
Does
But
that-
I hope it's beer you're drinking, not something else.
It's evolution, Kike. We learned it in school. We come from monkeys. So you catch a monkey, you keep it long enough, and you make it watch TV and shit. It'll turn into a human.
I mean, we come from monkeys. You don't want to come on a monkey, you dumbass.
Once they turn into a human, Kike,
They do not turn into humans, you dumbass.
you have to raise them with watching TV and keep them properly in your home and shit. After a while, it takes a long time. That's what they taught us in school. It took a long fucking time, but eventually they turn into humans. That's how we came, Kike.
You probably coming, but no. Anyways,
It's evolution, you dumbass. You think you're smarter than me? You don't even know this, you pussy.
it doesn't. I don't know, man. You don't sound very smart right now with the makeup.
Fuck you. Now look it up on the internet. It's evolution. Ass.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah.
You're talking to me right now, bro. I'm not gonna be an evolutionist right now.
All right, you fucking Satanist. Believe in your Lucifer and shit. Let's see where that gets you, pussy.
I mean, it's a character too.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Cheers, Indie Phantom. You're the shit. We'll see you later tonight. Most likely.
I'm gonna finish this one.
Slow down, Kike. We're barely on the comments.
Well, I mean, I brought another one. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
That's my first beer.
All right. Any Phantom on the Kevin Spacey video. The boys, it's time to release the Spacey cut of that Ridley Scott flick where they wokely replaced him with Christopher Plummer. All the money in the world or some shit. I've never heard or seen that. I've tried watching it, but it was distracting because you could tell the CGI and the shit out of where Spacey was out cut. It's what they did in that movie. What's it called? Army of the Dead or some shit. The Zack Snyder movie. They replaced that pervert. And it did look shitty.
Oh,
Yeah, it did look shitty, man. The technology's not quite there, but I'll give it up to Zack Snyder for at least attempting it. You know, because no one else is.
Snyder could looked pretty good. I mean, it wasn't that bad.
You could
honestly.
tell, but you could tell. I mean,
But you can tell. You can tell. Yeah.
it was shitty. I mean, it's not there. I'm not dissing him because we're not there yet. We don't have that technology yet. Not yet. Because even the Star Wars, when they recreated Princess Leia young and Luke Skywalker, like it looks good, but you know it's not them. I mean, you can tell it's not them. I want it to be like, holy shit, they fucking made a clone and this is real. We're not there yet, but someday we are. We will.
Just that some CG artists don't think that, like, you know, in CGI, you have as a human being, you have imperfections. Sometimes you have like different fucking things on your face, and not all your face is one color and shit like that.
That's
shading
true.
and all this shit.
People have
And then-
pores and shit. And
Yeah,
acne.
yeah.
And
More greasy here. We might be greasy over here or whatever. I don't know.
And 5 o'clock shadow because I just shaved at 5 to get this smooth. Yeah. That's what they call it, 5 o'clock. Because I fucked up. I should have shaved like at fucking 4:30, and maybe it wouldn't be prominent.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you really committed to this. I applaud that, man. You shaved for this shit.
Yeah.
You just reminded me of that. That's fucking crazy.
Well, it's about to be No Shave November, you know, but whatever.
That's true. That's true.
Anyways, he says, Anthony Rapp was in Adventures in Babysitting after the incident with Spacey. Yeah, we watched that. As a retrospect, we did, right? We did it.
Yeah, we did that one.
However, we have no proof of any of this shit. Yeah, because fucking Anthony Rapp didn't bring a camera and record it himself like he should have. Pussy. It's pretty gay when guys claim the Me Too stuff, in my opinion. Haha, happy endings. Cheers, motherfuckers. Yeah, it is. Like, come on now. Like, for most guys, we want to be involved in a sexual fucking incident. Yes or no?
Incident? Like what kind of an incident?
I mean,
You make
that,
it sound like if it's a murder or something.
no, I mean, something that happened, but it's sexual. I mean, you would want something sexual as a man, you know, with a dick.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Are you asking me like men like to have sex? Yes, men
There you
like
go.
to
There you
have
go.
sex.
All right, good.
Yeah,
Exactly.
okay. You made
So,
it sound
isn't
so fucking weird.
Fuck you. But that's what I'm just.
Especially when you're with that face, like you're telling me, and I'm like, I don't know, ma'am.
Hey, shut the fuck.
You just give me that, and I'm like,
yeah.
ma'am,
You
I'm
dumbass.
sorry.
Oh, Indie Phantom's here. Hey, Indie Phantom,
Hey.
check this out. I'm
Cheers.
Ezra Miller.
Stop it, dude.
Hey, Indie Phantom, I'm Ezra Miller. Cheers. I did it all. Yeah, Kike, there's no proof of this, just like you said, you know. So obviously, like I was asking you, Kike, yeah, you want to have sexual incidents and shit, but it is kind of gay when motherfuckers want to, like, oh, I don't like this sexual incident, motherfucker. Anybody with a dick would love any sexual incident. Period. Yes or no, Kike?
If you like to, again, like yeah, men like to have sex.
Yeah. So it doesn't make any sense to be a pussy and be like, oh, he fucking got raped or something or molested. Fuck, I would be fucking badass if my teachers tried to molest me. I would have squeezed them back. Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah.
Dude, I'm picturing you as fucking Tracy Morgan in The Longest Yard, bro, right now.
I don't think I've seen that.
You've never seen The Longest Yard?
Is he like the hero of the story?
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
He made everyone happy in that fucking like place.
That's
I'll tell you that.
badass. Oh, yeah. I like making people happy and shit. Hey, cheers, Indie Phantom. You're the shit, motherfucker.
Bro.
Then he goes on the comments videos. He says, tell Kike, this is my last comment, so he can drop my new custom outro right now. Kike, do you have his intro?
I don't have a lot of people's intros. I just need, just like the cunt did before.
There you go, Indie Phantom. He fucked you over. He's known you from the start as a winner, and he still doesn't have an intro for you. Other people that make fun of him and trash him every week, he's got intros for them and shit. You, Indie Phantom, this guy who's fucking badass. Look at this.
It's more like they're bullying me into giving them one. Like, okay. I'll get you one if you give me something that you like to, or you like, or you.
likes
I mean, I
bullies,
have an
motherfucker.
idea, but I know. But I mean, what's something original about you that you specifically like? The cunt just gave me some fucking hints, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, I guess that would help. Yeah. Kike's not a woke Mexican. He's a woke priest.
I am
cult leader in the Rocco.
I am I'm an impaler of a fucking like racist piece of shit. Look, check it out. I make people learn my culture and invade people.
Yeah.
Yeah. You no longer speak your language. You will speak the language.
And your
Oh
name,
my God.
you're gonna have an American name now, like George, motherfucker.
Because I can't pronounce yours. So
Yeah.
there you go.
None of this kuma and shit.
Yeah. I guess in a way it is a woke Mexican.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Before Mexicans, we had, Native Americans, and now the Spaniards came over, and I guess became Mexican. That's what happened.
Yeah, I guess that's what happened. And shit.
Mm-hmm.
He says, cheers. Start prepping those new shirts for next week. You should hit 400 by Halloween. Ah, the fuck we are. People keep unsubscribing and then they subscribe again. You know what? I dare anybody tonight doesn't fucking like this kind of shit to fucking unsubscribe and go to Eric Voss's channel over there where he'll gladly fucking cater to your needs and shit.
Okay, we already fucking lost like 3 or 4 when you did that last fucking show, and we gained another 3. So calm the fuck down. Stop saying that shit.
right.
And start stop pissing people off, man.
I'm trying to bring this motherfucker down to 350 so we don't have to buy no shirts. To Rocco and all these other motherfuckers. Yeah.
Right.
Cheers, Indie Phantom. We're glad you're here.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we appreciate you, all of you motherfuckers.
Yep.
And again, if we ever hit 400 subscribers before the end of the year, you're gonna get these woke ass shirts, these black shirts right there to cut off on the boobs right there. You can see your belly buttons. Or I was thinking, I guess something like this. You know, say dude's podcast right there and shit. You know, that'd be kind of tight. That'd be kind of badass. You know, some motherfuckers might like that. And
I guess we can make some youth sizes fucking shirts.
Yeah, the cut. Would you wear something like this? Dude's podcast right there in the back. It said woke as fuck with an arrow pointing down to your ass. No. Yeah. That'd be badass. Again, we should put arrows going down on the shirt to the ass.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Just saying. It'd be good.
It'd be weird, but okay. I mean, if people like it, they'll like it.
They'll like it. I know they will. Anyways, on the reels. All right, let's get this going.
I'm gonna look at this window right here, and I'm gonna let you talk.
Let's get this started because we gotta get going and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. Let's get this started. I didn't think this was gonna happen, but I guess it did. Again, we're gonna go into the weekly downer news. And earlier this week, we lost none other than Leslie Jordan, the wokest motherfucker that's ever existed in Hollywood. And he was the first one that didn't give a fuck and said, I'm fucking woke as fuck and I don't give a shit if you like it or not. And I'm going to be funny and everyone's going to like me. And he was a badass. And he passed away at 67.
67.
Yeah.
I mean, like, when someone dies at that age, you think, like, God damn it. I mean, like, they that is pretty young for nowadays, you know? Like, man.
It was even worse, because apparently he was driving on the road and his fucking, like, badass Mercedes-Benz, probably being woke as fuck, like a badass. And he had some kind of a medical emergency and crashed his car. And by the time the cops came and they called the ambulance came, and with the traffic over there in Hollywood and shit, he was already like in shock and they couldn't resuscitate him and he died.
That sucks, man. I wonder what kind of fucking emergency he had.
It must have been like a seizure and shit.
Maybe.
Or
that
maybe
sucks,
like a
man.
heart attack or something.
Do you remember the first time you saw him on TV or movies?
Yeah. Will and Grace. I used to love Will and Grace.
Will and Grace. Every time, like, Megan Mullally would be like, well, I don't know what that would be. And, like, he'd be like, well. He would come in and something where it would be fucking, like, random, because he would be a random fucking character, but he would always come out every now and then. It was hilarious, dude. And Megan Mullally is, I mean...
Yeah. That other woke ass fuck, the skinny guy, he was badass. Yeah. I always wanted to have a friend like that.
Guy?
The guy who hung out with that chick with a loud voice.
Oh,
the really woke as fuck motherfucker. That guy's a badass. I like that guy a lot, man. That's why I would watch that show. That motherfucker was the shit.
Sean Hayes.
That motherfucker is the shit.
Yeah.
Is he really woke as fuck, or are we just pretending for the show?
I think he was pretending.
Really?
Wait. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. That was so good acting. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Because the main guy, is not gay for sure. He's not. But
I don't know. He could be. I mean, he was practically. I've seen a lot. I see more. I know more gay guys that act like that lawyer guy than that other woke. I try to stay away from those really woke as fuck motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They're too loud, Kika. They're too loud. You can't ever take him nowhere and shit. Everybody turns around, looks at you. I like to
You're literally describing yourself right now.
What? Fuck you, Kika.
All right. Hey, rest in peace, man.
Leslie Jordan. You're the shit. We're gonna miss you, motherfucker.
Yeah, cheers. Dude. He was funny, man. Yeah, cheers. And I'm gonna fucking go back and watch some clips of Will and Grace, man.
Cheers.
Well. Yeah, cheers.
Holy shit. I just realized.
What?
It's quiet in here.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait. What the fuck is going on?
it's Halloween, Kike.
I know it is. What the fuck?
I just don't want somebody coming in the door. Maybe I should lock it.
You better not have something fucking prepared, you motherfucker.
No, I think I better close the door.
Okay, close the fucking door then. I'll keep them entertained. I don't know what the fuck is going on, guys.
I want to make sure I lock my door, you dick.
All right, close it.
Someone
Close
comes
it.
in and I'm
Jesus.
looking like this.
I don't know what this guy, man. I don't know what this guy's doing, but I guess he's serious about this. Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
You
I
liked
just
it?
say, yeah, it's a lock. No one's coming in here anymore. It's shit.
All right.
Anyways,
Cool.
We're not done.
That is what your parents want to know, listen to. No one's coming in here anymore. Good, son. Good.
Yeah. Don't worry, Mom and Dad. I'm still a virgin. Oh yeah, cheers.
Mijo, what is a combo?
Cállese. Cállese.
A combo?
Shut up and sit down. Stop talking. Anyways, we're not done with the downer news, Geek. Unfortunately, today, Jerry Lee Lewis, Great Balls of Fire, 87 years of age, passed away.
Holy shit.
Best known for his badass piano and playing and rock and roll voice, and also fucking and marrying his 13-year-old cousin.
Jesus Christ, I know, right?
Yeah, but it's all right because he divorced her and then later had like 5 other wives that he also had children and divorced with. This guy's a badass and a legend, Kike. He fucked a lot of bitches. And even his cousin. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I guess.
And he lived until 87 and he was still making music. That's a legend right there.
I know, man. Some of these fucking white people like marry really young fucking girls, man.
Kike,
You know that fucking Led Zeppelin guy? He also did kind of that shit.
I mean, you can relate.
No, fuck you, you asshole.
I mean, that's what you like. That's fine, Kike. I mean, that's look,
Like what? His music? Yes. his
younger
music is
girls.
pretty
That's
good.
fine. I mean, there's other people like you too.
I like women, you asshole. I don't know about you.
I like them old. Oh yeah, Hey, older than me, Kike. That's all I'll say.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay, good.
Anyway,
Alright,
Jerry Lee
that-
Lewis. I just want to say, I saw that movie where what's his name plays you. You know, the guy from Waterworld, Costner, Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner, please them?
Yeah, in that movie, Great Balls of Fire, and it's a badass movie. And I want to cheers to you because you're a badass. I think you were the real king of rock and roll. Fuck Elvis Presley. Cheers.
I don't think. Cheers, by the way. I don't think it was Kevin Costner, bro.
Who was it?
It was this other guy.
What guy?
Fire.
It was
Let's
Kevin
see.
Costner. I'm telling you. Type in Great Balls of
not-
Fire movie. You don't believe me.
Yeah,
Ain't gonna take you long.
not Kevin Costner, bro.
But it is
This other guy.
Jerry Lee Lewis was played by Kevin Costner.
It's not Kevin Costner.
Tell me.
It's God damn it, Dennis Quaid.
Oh shit! It was Quaid. Remember his
Jesus
brother
Christ.
Randy, that fucking dumbass. Randy Quaid, that fucking idiot. Oh yeah, Dennis Quaid. Sorry everybody, but I seen that movie. It's badass. Yeah, I like when you.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna miss you, Jerry Lee Lewis, and your incest. Cheers. He was like the real House of the
Jesus.
Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Jesus.
But we're gonna move on, Kike, to one of your favorite segments,
Mm-hmm.
the weekly pervert news.
That didn't work.
And
Now I look like a
this-
witch. Oh, there we go.
Well, fuck you, Kike. If you don't know how to do it, don't do it. You all right?
I try to be like part of the show.
Don't embarrass yourself, all right? Just be yourself, all right? Don't try to be me and shit.
All right, I'll be myself.
There
Sorry.
you go. There you go. Where are you? Fucking
All right.
crazy ass motherfucker. All right. This week again on the weekly pervert news. It's an update on Erich Wienberg. Remember fucking that guy from the Scrubs, Dak Braff, who was dating the little woke ass Yelena, little Black Widow, little wannabe big ass blonde motherfucking Flores Pugh and shit. Remember that? And that she fucking dumped his ass because he was too old and his dick didn't get hard anymore, and she went over there to be in that Don't Worry Darling with that fucking Olivia Munn and fucking Harry Styles, and they're over there, and Shia LaBeouf was over there pissing off with her and shit because she didn't want to get a pussy licked and an ass licked, and she'd rather do it by Harry Styles and shit because that's the way the movie went. You remember what I was talking about? All that shit.
But wait, who's the pervert?
The producer from the show Scrubs, that guy Erich Wienberg. That guy, he's fucking.
Why did you need to fucking bring up fucking Zach Braff and Pew, dude? Like, they have nothing to do with this.
So some people don't know who the fuck Erich Wienberg is, and so I gotta explain that he's a producer from the show Scrubs. And for the people who don't know Scrubs, I gotta explain Scrubs is a show that has Zach Braff, and we're in it. Yeah. And for the people who don't know that the who Zach Braff is, because they're woke as fuck motherfuckers were born in 1997 and shit, I gotta mention Squirrel Florence Pugh, and then I gotta mention about the relationship and all that bullshit, and this is how I tie everything together. So I reach the whole world and not just one demographic. You dick.
Okay, and you've been reading a lot of like internet fucking like articles where they're like, well, we're gonna talk about this, and then they fucking give you the history of everything, and they're like, and at the end, this is what happened. But
that's every yeah.
Hey, you gotta stop doing that, man. Okay, anyways,
Erich Wienberg.
This fucking yeah.
This is a guy who was going around and telling women, come over to my house and I'll pay you money. I'm a producer and I'm gonna shoot you in underwear or bikinis and shit. You're gonna be famous. And they would go and he would give them money and he would molest them and shit. And he did this for years, from 2014 all the way until now, until he got caught. Anyways, he was in, we talked about this already. But he's been, he went over there and he tried to fucking say he was not guilty and all that shit. Some of these bitches asked for it, but I hope he has proof, maybe some videotape, so he can declare himself innocent. I don't know. I'm not saying he's innocent.
It was different times.
I'm not saying he's innocent, but maybe he has videotapes and those bitches are going to lose if he has videotapes, because that's why I recommend everybody do, to make sure you get some videotapes and shit. Ask him for it. Ask them for it and make them say yes. All right. But anyways.
Make them say yes.
I mean, if they say no, then it's okay. It's not consensual. Then don't do it. All right. But if they say yes, because I don't know, you got maybe your voice got a little.
Knowing you're thinking like if they say no, it's not consensual. If they say yeah, it's sensual.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But anyways, this motherfucker asked for bail, $5 million bail. I'll pay $5 million.
$5 million.
You let me free and shit. And then the judge says, no, you're going to stay in jail until we start the trial because you're a menace to society and you fucking molest women. And we let you out, you're going to go and molest other women. And we can't have that shit. So you're staying in jail. I don't give a fuck how rich you are and what celebrities you know. Yeah.
You're talking like a fucking 5-year-old. No, we're not going to let you out because then you'll molest women. And then if you
I'm doing the jits of it. I'm doing the jits of it, you dick. I'm doing the jits of it.
All right. You're simplifying things. Okay, I get what you're coming from. I see.
Yeah, well, go ahead. I mean, fuck this guy.
The co-producer says to the lady who's trying to hit a role. No.
Yeah. Well,
so
that's it. They're keeping him in jail until they start the trial.
Good.
He's a menace. He's a danger to society. The judge said he rapes women. He molests women. He doesn't rape them. He molests them for money that they agreed for. Probably.
Okay. First of all of that is horrible. But if you had to fucking like tell little fucking children's stories, or I mean like the news, this is the way they would be like listening to the news.
Fuck you.
Anyways,
All right, we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Because we're not
Yes,
done
we are.
with these kinds
We
of
are.
assholes. These assholes are all over the world, and because they're all over the world,
Everywhere.
there's wokeness, but they're that's the future we're moving to right now. I'm representing tonight out of all nights. Oh, Hallows Eve. I don't even know. It's like 28 or 29. We're not even close. It's like next Monday or some shit. But anyways, we're still representing and shit.
Yeah.
And so we're representing. Then that's why I'm saying.
Like you have to explain why you're like this right now. Like every 5 minutes.
Hey, fuck you, kid. You let me finish.
I just want to explain if my parents are watching, we're Justin dressed up like for Halloween.
Fuck my parents. I keep telling them to make a fucking YouTube account. They don't even know what the fuck YouTube is, those motherfuckers. You know? I bought them a computer like two years ago, and the son of a bitch is still in the box and shit.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
A serious question. A serious question.
Did
you do the makeup yourself?
Yeah, why? You think I'm gonna have some guy over here like painting my face? I can do it myself, motherfucker. Why am I gonna pay somebody to do something I can do myself?
That's pretty talented, man. I mean, I'm giving you props, man. That's pretty good.
Hey, I'm woke as fuck.
Good, man. I'm just like I'm giving you props, man. Congrats, man. Did a pretty good job.
You know what I did? As I went to the bathroom and I printed out a big picture. I blew up a picture of Ezra Miller, and then I was there and I was just trying to copy it.
Yeah, I mean, pretty good. Stop doing that.
The picture I was going like that I was looking at Ezra Miller. That's that's what he was doing. He was taking a picture. He looked.
Okay. Hey.
I just want to say. I mean, I just wanted to, I'm just emulating. Shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. There's wokeness. Is what I was getting to. There's wokeness, and we're representing tonight and shit.
Yeah.
We're representing and shit. Then there's motherfuckers out there that are unwoke as fuck, and so that's what we're moving on, Kike, into the weekly unwoke news.
God damn it! We lost! We fucking super lost, man! I don't believe you people.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
You racist!
And this week, we got none other than one of the Wayans brothers, one of these 12 motherfuckers. Their parents had a lot of kids, and they said, fuck it, one of these motherfuckers is going to go to Hollywood and get rich and make money for the rest of us. But fuck it, we're going to keep fucking until one of them makes it. Well, they're lucky, man, because more than one of them made it in that family. They God blessed them. And now they support everybody, and they're a wealthy family, They're a legacy, is what I call them. They deserve.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. They're pretty funny.
Well, Marlon, and you know what? Marlon is my favorite one, to be honest with you. He's a fucking
Marlon Wayans.
Yeah, he's my favorite. No, I'm not gonna lie. He's
pretty funny.
He's a fucking dumbass, and I love that. Yeah. He's a dumbass, and I love it. Like, what he does is fucking badass. But he says that he's had enough of woke Hollywood Kike. Yeah. He went ahead and this is a quote. I don't know from where, from online somewhere, some interview he did and shit. Don't fucking start your shit, Kike. You look it up if you want. Well, let me finish. This is a direct quote from this motherfucker. And he said, I don't know what planet we're on where you think people don't need laughter and that people need to be censored and canceled. It's sad that society is in this place where we can't even laugh anymore. I ain't listening to this goddamn generation. My audience comes to my shows every weekend. They leave feeling great and laughing. Fuck these woke ass motherfuckers is what he said.
He didn't say that last part.
I summarized
I don't know
it.
if you. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured because you didn't say planet, you said plant. So I was just like, okay, is he doing an accent by writing it? I don't know, but did you?
No, not the way it is, Kike. But he's done. He don't give a fuck. He says that. He also said that they need movies like White Chicks nowadays. There are no movies like that anymore.
Did you see that movie? I never saw it.
I saw it. They were kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. I've known a few bitches that kind of look like that, and I like it. They're nice and thick, Kike.
They look like burn victims, man.
No, they don't look that bad, motherfucker. They look good. They look like aliens. I'm not gonna lie. But I still fuck them. They don't look too bad.
Some people like fucking weird people. I don't know, man. Weird people like weird people. I never saw the movie. I mean,
I like them with an interesting face.
I agree with that. I do like an interesting face. Yeah, I do. You know what? I think it's sexy for a girl to have a broken nose. I don't know. I think it's sexy.
I mean, if you're gonna
What about
beat
you?
women, then I guess whatever you're into. But I think it'll get you in jail nowadays.
It's not that because of that's dumb. I don't know. There's something.
Look,
There's
if you're
personality in
gonna
women.
break
to
a
have that.
woman's fucking nose, just make sure you get on film that she asks you to do it, Kike.
Oh my God.
You're gonna get in trouble, man.
That's not what I'm
That's
saying,
what I'm
but
saying.
okay.
But anyways, cheers, Marlon Wayans. You fucking crazy ass motherfucker. You better do another movie because we haven't seen you in nothing in a while and shit.
Well, the thing is, like, they're not doing any funny movies anymore. They're just playing it safe. They're too afraid.
We said Jamie Foxx said he had a movie he made with all these celebrities where even Jamie Foxx is just white face instead of black face.
Yeah.
And he says, no studio wants to release it because it says it's fucking no one's going to like it. Because everybody's too woke and shit.
I don't know, man. I think there's a large fucking public for that, and I would fucking watch it. Why not? Why the fuck not? If it's funny, it's funny.
Yeah. But anyways, fuck all that shit. Yeah. I'm tired of all this Marlon Wayans and shit. Motherfucker hasn't made a movie in 15 years. Wants to come around here, try to be relevant, talking about bullshit. But anyways, we're gonna move on, Kike. To the weekly loser news. And this week, Kike, we got another update with Cardi B. Remember, she took a tattoo from some motherfucker on fucking Yahoo Pictures and shit, and then she fucking photoshopped it on top of a guy who's fucking going down on her fucking smelly ass pussy and shit. Yeah.
That is really fucked up.
Well, yeah, he was suing her for $5 million, saying like, "Hey, for damages and reparations because my wife and my family think that's me." Yeah, they think that's me and shit. You know, emotional damages.
That is really fucking. It's a serious fucking thing, dude. Yeah, that for sure. Especially if he's Mexican, because if he has a Mexican girl, man, that girl is gonna beat the shit out of this guy and kick him out, dude, for real.
Well, it's a happy ending.
Oh,
yeah.
I want to hear this. Good.
Cardi B is innocent. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. That's how we do, motherfucker.
What happened? What was the fucking ruling?
Just like William the Goblin King Trumpert or whatever the fuck that guy's name is said earlier in the comments, he was right. The judge says, "Hey, it's free use because it's not you." They grabbed an image and they warped it and put it on a completely different person.
But it's representing someone going down on her that looks like it's him because there's a fucking person. Okay.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know.
What they're saying is that if there's an image online, even if it's of your face, and someone takes it and makes a meme, you can't sue them because it's free use right away. Number one, it's not like it's the original photo. And number two, they're adding letters or they're warping it or changing it. And that's already like different. It's free use.
Okay.
That's why people can make thumbnails. That's why people can make memes. And that's why this bitch can take this tattoo and put it on someone else because it's free. If you put the picture out there, you're fucked up. If they use the exact same picture, then you can fucking sue them. But they're not using the same picture. They're just fucking altering it, I guess.
So if I grab Mickey Mouse and I put it in my CD, right? But if I change him with a pierced fucking nose, Mickey Mouse,
you can get away with it.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah. But if
Disney cannot sue me.
No, unless you put the original Mickey Mouse, then you're fucked.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm putting the Mickey Mouse. All I'm doing is changing that he has a piercing in his nose.
That's how you get away with it. Because you're changing.
Really?
Yeah.
We should try that. See if we get sued.
Yeah. They explained it, trumpets or not trumpets, the William Goblin King or whatever his name was. He explained it in the comments. He said, he said the reverse thing. He said, like, when I put my tattoos on Lindsay Lohan, that would get me sued because that's her. Like, that's actually it's not, I can't say that I warped
Well, the
her.
difference is you're not getting any money, but she is. Cardi B is.
Oh, Cardi B's not getting any money. She won. She just had to pay the lawyers and shit.
No, she's getting money because she's selling this fucking CD, and that's the album fucking thing. So she's getting money. She's getting profits. So she got away with it.
There's nothing to get away with. You can do this.
I mean, if you want to call it like that, yeah, sure.
Well, that the judge called it. The judge called it.
I know. I wonder where the ruling was. It's probably L.A.
I don't know where it was. I didn't do my research. Fuck you. Moving on.
Okay.
We're trying to make us look bad and shit. Fuck you.
No, I'm not fucking. I'm just wondering. I'm fucking like, I'm a human being that has thoughts and fucking like questions.
Maybe you should just like smoke and chill, man.
I don't know how this
fucking
fucking priest did it, man. This is really fucking hot, man. I'm like airing my fucking skirt over here.
Well, go ahead, kick it. Take it off.
No, I'm not gonna take it off. I'm committing to this, man.
All right, good.
I mean, you're not taking off your makeup. I'm with you, bro.
I kind of can't.
You're gonna go to sleep like this. Your pillow's gonna look like fucking rainbows.
I guess I'm going to have to.
I want you to get really fucked up, and then the next day you're gonna be like waking up and looking in the mirror, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Fuck you.
No, it's okay. Maybe you get happy. You'll be like, "Oh, finally, it happened."
Yeah. Well, anyways, fuck you, Kike. We're not done with the losers.
No.
Of course not. This is America, after all. And
and I can think of some losers right now that are on the news. But yeah.
Well, here's another update on the weekly loser news on 50 Cent and his son, Marquise
10 Cent
Jackson. They're back again. The weekly loser news. And 50 went on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne the God and that other fucking fat bitch with the big titties that's fucking hot as fuck, and that other guy. And they went on there on the Hot 97 and shit, and he did an interview in the Breakfast Club and shit. And he said, "Hey, I'm tired of all this. I'm tired of all this bullshit." He said, "I'm tired of all this tucking down. Motherfuckers coming out here. My son, my son, who I was giving money to every month and shit, talking down that there was not enough money because he wants to be a rock star. Or I don't know what the fuck he wants. I don't know what he wants. But anyways, he said, I'm gonna tell you the true story. Is that I straight up told his mom, because I was going to marry her and I just fucked her and she had a kid. And I told her, all right, I'll take care of the kid. I'll give you $500,000 a year. That's $500,000. And the bitch.
I know how to do math, but I'm just like, whoa, that's a lot of money, bro.
Well, he has the money. And so he said, I'll give you that much, but I'm not, I'm not going to be in the kid's life because I'm a rapper and this and that, but I'll give you that much and you'll take care of him. And the bitch got mad and she said, no, I'm taking you to court. And he said, all right. So we went to court and he said, the judge said I should give her $6,800 a month, which is roughly $81,000 a year. And so he said, she could have taken what I offered her, but instead she wanted to be a bitch. And the law told her legally, this is what he gets to give you. And it's less than what this guy was going to let you guys live like kings. But you want to be a bitch, the law fucked you over. I didn't fuck him over. And he said, so if he wants to complain, that's what he said on the Breakfast Club. So if my son wants to complain, he should go complain to his mom because she did this to him. Yeah. Hey, either way, $6,000 a month, almost $7,000.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. I would have been, even nowadays, I would have been like, fuck yeah. I mean, I'll be happy with this.
$80,000. Nobody that I know earns that much money, man.
I'll fuck a bitch and let her get pregnant and then take the kid, and so that way I get $6,800 a month. Fuck it.
Jesus. I mean, like, wow. Okay, so who's the loser here? Because this is the loser fucking news. It's probably the fucking kid, right? Obviously.
Yeah, because he got screwed over by his dad, who doesn't want to be a dad, and he got screwed over by his mom, who wants to be a bitch and ask for more money when they were already going to be living like kings.
Yeah, pretty much. And either way,
Marquise.
I mean, like, either way, he won. That's a lot of money still.
Like,
Like,
you
you can leave.
Fuck you. If you're 50 Cent's son, you deserve the fucking king, the throne full of gold and shit, the Iron Throne, but golden and shit. Come on
Not
now.
really.
You don't know when 50 Cent's shit.
Nah.
Oh,
No human deserves whatever their fucking parents like inherited. You didn't earn the fucking money.
Well, Trump
Earn it
got
yourself.
Fucker.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, you
That
got-
motherfucker didn't.
You're goddamn right. He's one of the best motherfuckers on the planet.
Man, if everyone in this world would be entitled like that, like this motherfucker put there, entitled, then everyone would be a fucking dickwad. No, we don't need that. We need humility. We need people that are fucking like grounded, and we don't need this kind of shit, man. Either way, he won because he's still getting paid. I mean, I'm pretty sure we already fucking talked about it last fucking time, but he looks like he can work.
I'm not into your whole fucking Bernie Sanders ideology, all right? So fuck you.
Shut up.
That's all you try to do is like fucking bring in your politics, try to talk about like fucking wokeism and shit. And I'm just like, motherfucker, I'm over here trying to keep it real.
Yeah. It's just my opinion, bro.
All right, fine. All right, we're moving on. You know what? It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna stop looking at you because every time I fucking look at you, I'm just like laughing. Okay, anyways.
Fuck yeah. All right, we're moving on.
So yeah. Let's move on.
Yeah. Actually, we've been waiting for this, and this is crazy. We're obviously this is getting. Oh, Indie Phantom, you want more wokeness, motherfucker? Well, you're gonna get it. All right, we're moving on. Okay, to the wokest of the wokest. All right, the weekly yay news.
My mom saved my life. My dad wanted to abort me. I almost killed my daughter.
Yeah. Yay. We already said we're bringing the saga. I thought there was going to be like something that happened on Monday, but this shit has continued.
Wait, go Monday again.
I thought there was. Hang on, I'm pulling
You
up my.
shave your pits? You shave your pits?
No, I didn't.
No. Okay, I thought I saw you shave your pits. I was like,
I'm
holy
going
shit,
French,
bro.
I'm going French on these motherfuckers. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna draw you like my French girl.
Yeah. Yeah, he got aborted, but he survived, Indie Phantom. He survived. That's why he's the legend that he is right now. The motherfucker, they aborted his ass and he still survived. Anyways, he was all like, George Floyd, we talked about it last week. George Floyd's family was getting ready to sue him for $250 million for talking shit about fentanyl, getting fucked up and dying and shit instead of the cops sitting on his fucking chest and breaking him. They're ready to sue him. And this motherfucker said, all right, we already got this Jewish motherfucker as my lawyer, but I'm going to man up and get some more lawyers. And he went to a firm and boom, he bought Camille Vasquez, Johnny Depp's lawyer and shit.
No.
Yeah, the firm appointed her and everything and it was ready to go. And now he had the two top lawyers in Hollywood ready to take on any motherfuckers coming after his money. And then that afternoon, Camille quit.
Of course. He has no case.
She quit.
Oh my God. I was about to freak out. I'll be like, Camille did this? Really?
She did for half a day. Half a day.
I'm pretty sure it was just an interview to see like what the fucking case was. And she was like, nope, you have no case. Out.
Well, it didn't end there, Kike. Because yay. After weeks of saying all these supposed anti-Semitic rantings and shit.
Suppose it.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it, all right? Don't worry about it. You go back to the other videos if you want to know the truth, all right? We always say the truth in this channel. We try to bring you everything, all the facts. Trying to
real quotes.
He get over here likes to be biased and insinuate people to joining a certain side. Me, I leave it open. I say whatever you want to believe in shit, but this motherfucker over here is always like, you know what it is. Fuck you, Kike.
You literally have the weekly pervert news and the weekly loser news. Come on, man.
Just reporting the news everybody already said.
Okay. All right. Go on.
All right. After a week of all these anti-Semitic claims and shit, all these brands that he was partnered with started dropping him. Yeah. And one of all the brands so far, obviously Instagram and Twitter, they blocked his account. JP Morgan Chase Bank, we talked about it. They said we don't want to hold your money anymore. Balenciaga, which he just did a fashion show not even a week ago with, remember, in the mud, in the dirt that we were showing? They dropped his ass. The Gap, Vogue,
Yeah.
Adidas, and shit.
Which, by the way, he actually fucking said, not even Adidas can drop me if I say anything anti-Semitic. And I was like, the next day.
Yeah. No, but I
I
will say one thing about Adidas is they took the longest to drop them because Adidas. No, because Adidas is a brand that it does make no money nowadays, and the only shoe they were selling is Yeezys. The only shoes they were selling is Yeezys, and
That's
so
very true.
they actually did not want to drop them, but because all these other companies dropped them, they were making them look bad, and then they ended up doing it, and because of that.
Well,
their stock price went down 20 points the second they did that because they were already a brand that was like shitty. Not shitty.
Here's the thing. Someone twittered. I don't remember who. It's not really fucking important. But they were like, "Well, I wonder why Adidas took a whole day to fucking drop."
They took more than a day. They took almost half a week.
But the thing is, But the thing is, like, he was doing all this shit. He was acting crazy. Yeah. But all these other companies were still keeping him. It wasn't until Adidas did that everyone else was like, okay, let's drop this guy.
Adidas was the last one, bro.
Adidas was the last one?
Yeah. But
I stand corrected.
Yeah. But I'm just letting you why I think that Adidas was the last one is because they had the most money in it.
Well, yeah, and there is no fucking excuse. I mean, honestly,
the minute they dropped him, their stock went down. And and fucking Ye, what's fucked up is that Ye, as crazy as he is, he said, "All right, everybody's dropping me and shit. I'm gonna go make my moves and go make money." And he went down there to the offices at Skechers and just walked in unannounced and shit. And they escorted him the fuck out of there, out of the building.
Yep.
And right away. They fucking went ahead. They went ahead and put a bulletin or a press release, and they said, "Hey," they told the media and said, "Hey, this fucking crazy guy just showed up. We don't associate with him and his anti-Semitic rants, and we don't want nothing to do with him, basically, and shit. And we didn't call him over. He just showed up. We're not trying to do business with him."
Skechers press release. Some black guy came in and we kicked him out. Later, we found out it was and, I guess we did good, right? Hashtag justice.
What's fucked up, Kike, is because I guess all this negative because they're going after Ye right now, motherfucker. Like I said, just like they went after the real Jesus. Every time you try to revolutionize the industry, go against the establishment, try to do something right for the people, motherfuckers come after you and shit, and they crucify you, kill you and shit. All right. It's all been known and shit. So this motherfucker said for the safety of all the children, the children that I've been over there housing and trying to teach everything about God and how to fucking be humble and shit. For the children, I'm closing down Donda Academy. And I'm keeping everyone's money and tuition.
Okay.
So all these kids are going to be forced to go to public schools now. That sucks ass for them.
Is it surprising? Not really. It's not surprising that he did that.
Because they're going to come after him, Kiki. You think he wants little children to be hurt by these fucking child molesters and shit?
But he said he's closing it down, though, and keeping the money.
Well, I don't know if he's keeping the money. That's just me. That's what I would have done.
Okay.
Yeah, no refunds, right. Motherfuckers. No refunds.
All right. Well, I mean, shit luck for him. I mean, do you see? There's fucking consequences when you fucking say shit, man.
No, there are no consequences. There is consequences when you live under their authority and their rules, Kike. But it's okay, because guess what? Ye is above them. Ye is a revolutionary. He's a man of God. He's a man that comes once in every fucking 759 years, all right, here to bless everyone.
He's a man of God that hangs out with Marilyn Manson, but okay.
Yeah. Jesus didn't come here to fucking talk to all the good people. He came here to talk to all the Satanists and shit, to convert them and shit. That's the same shit, all right? He did that. The apostles were murderers and rapists and shit, and he made them all good, holy men, Kike. All right? That's the truth. right? So he's just trying to say Marilyn Manson stop shitting on girls' faces and mouths and shit. And don't worry, he will, he'll get him to do it. Don't worry. But anyways, Ye, he's getting hit every which way. And now he no longer is a billionaire because of all this travesty. Yeah, all this money, he's no longer a billionaire. Okay, come on now. Calm down. Oh shit, sorry. I don't know what I pressed there. It's sad. Yeah, I know it is sad. Fuck you, man. This guy, they're coming after him. Fuck you. But yeah,
a millionaire lost all a few millions.
No, a billionaire. He's no longer a billionaire. Imagine if you were no longer a
even
billionaire.
sadder.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, Kike. Thank you for sympathizing on the motherfucker. Thank you, man. But anyways, Kike. Ye says, I have a solution.
And everyone was like, oh, he has a solution. Let's go back.
Yeah. Kike.
What?
Ye has trademarked 3 names. These 3 names are Yeco System, the Yeezy Verse, and the Yatrix or some shit like that. And this is gonna be a metaverse or some kind of bullshit like that, where it's bullshit
is the right word.
It's his universe where you go in, you're gonna be there, and you're gonna like own property and food, beverages, and stores with all his brands that you can shop and live in this Yeezy universe, the Yeverse, the Yeezyverse ecosystem.
This sounds like a Black Mirror fucking episode of him saying, you know what? I'm gonna make my own universe, and he's by himself. He implanted a fucking chip on his head, and he's just living by himself.
But pretty soon everyone's gonna be on it.
I'm sure they will. Yeah.
No, they will. I mean, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Don't you want to be in a Yeezyverse?
No, not really. It's probably gonna be like $2,000 for 2 months. That's $1,000 a month. And I'm like, no, fuck you.
Okay, yeah, then maybe it's that good.
Show me, and I'll fucking tell you. I don't know, man. That's bullshit.
Well, you know what? I will say this. I'm with you on that. I gotta see the product before I buy it.
Exactly. You can't fucking pitch shit and say like that's what Kramer did with fucking like Jerry Seinfeld. It was like, hey Jerry, I have an idea. What about if we get a pizzeria where the people make the pizza? And I'm like, come on, man. Like, this is fucking bullshit,
actually
bro.
badass.
It was actually a pretty good fucking...
I could put the more cheese I want in the right crust. No, fuck that. Every time I go buy pizza,
that was a bad fucking...
Yeah, I could always do better pizza, no motherfuckers. Anyways, Kike, we're gonna move on, Kike. I'm really excited. I've been waiting. I think everybody's been waiting. Indie Phantom, I know you probably want to have a lot of opinions about what we're about to talk about next and shit. But here we go, Kike. Let's go with the badass of the week. And this week it finally happened after months of I'm gonna sue you and shit. And months of I didn't agree to nothing, and months of horses
dick
ass.
measuring.
Yeah. It finally happened. Elon Musk is the official captain, owner of Twitter. And on the same day, he fired the CEO, the CFO, and some other woke ass motherfucker who was up there in the ranks and shit. And then he walked into the Twitter offices with a goddamn sink in his, and he posted, he had them record him going into the building with a sink in his hand, and then he posted on Twitter the video, and he put "let it sink in." Yeah.
It's really fucking cheesy, but I guess.
And then he went and he brought everyone down to the little Starbucks lounge, and he gave a little meeting, and everyone's all like, worried. And then I have a picture here, zoomed in of the little woke as fuck little Indian girl who's pissed as fuck because she knows that for the first goddamn time in her life, she's actually gonna have to do real work. and she's mad as fuck. Yeah. She's like, God damn it. I'm going to have to actually program or do all that shit I was supposed to learn in college and shit. And she's mad
instead of flagging people. No, that's not good. That's not correct. No, I don't like that. No,
You're
fuck
banned.
you.
You're banned. Yeah. They fired her ass. Kike, this little girl is fired, and I'm not lying.
Yeah.
She is gone. And all throughout the goddamn day, there's pictures, and I fucked up because I didn't grab someone from Twitter, but there's pictures all over of people walking out of Twitter offices with the belongings in their boxes. And it's all these woke as fuck motherfuckers and these nerds with glasses and skinny motherfuckers, these pussies programmers. They're gone, Kike. And I didn't believe it at first, but when I went online on Twitter in the morning, holy shit, the stuff people were posting, I was all like, Twitter is back. No one's getting banned. I started going along with it. Yeah, it was badass. Kike.
You know, a lot of people hate on this motherfucker. Like, let me tell you some truth here, because a lot of people, like mostly fucking Democrats and liberals, are hating on this guy because he has a lot of money, right? And the thing is, Twitter is not free speech, bro. It's not. It's not. Or it didn't used to be. It didn't used to be. I guess now it is. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never been on Twitter.
I was. The way it is right now today, that's the way it used to be. Yeah. Dude, I don't use the dude's podcast account anymore because Kike was getting mad, but I used my own account. But I always, everything I would say, I would get banned for 24 hours.
Yeah. So that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, you can't say anything.
Happen anymore. But and I'll tell you, even back in the day, it never used to happen.
Yeah.
Twitter used to be exactly like it is today, where you can do whatever. And Elon Musk even went and put another tweet, and his tweet said, "Comedy is back on Twitter."
Yeah.
He put that.
Imagine a world where Twitter? The president of the United States. Wait. Let me just say this really quick. Imagine a world where the president of the United States is banned from Twitter, but then again, ISIS still has an account and they can Twitter shit out. That was Twitter before this.
There's nothing wrong with banning terrorists from Twitter or a social media.
No, that's what I'm saying. The
platform.
comparison. Look at that comparison right there. Look at that comparison right there. It's so fucking out of this fucking.
So you want to be one of these guys that say we should have all of this censorship as long as it keeps the terrorist away.
No. Listen, what I'm saying is, like, isn't it fucked up that like the president of the United States is banned from Twitter, but ISIS is not? What the fuck kind of world is this? You know, what the fuck is going on?
It's a woke it's leftist world.
It's so fucking stupid. Anyways, and then go back to the 2010s, like 2010, something like that. There was a fucking actual revolution in the Middle Eastern place. I don't know. I'm getting drunk. But dude, that happened because of Twitter. Everyone was communicating because of Twitter. Imagine that's going on right now. They wouldn't fucking let that shit go on, you know? All I'm saying is, if you say that your platform is free speech and you're banning people and you're blocking shit because they say a certain thing about someone
that you don't like,
it's not free
because
you don't like it, and you say, "Oh, fuck that guy because he's being this or he's being that," then that's not free speech. At the end of the day, no matter what people say, that guy's racist, this guy's racist, you can say whatever the fuck you want. If I don't want to fucking choose to fucking listen to you, then I just go away. Simple as that, right?
Yeah.
So that wasn't going on, I guess. But now I guess something happened. This guy fucking bought the company finally, I guess. So I mean, good. I mean, I applaud that. Good for the company. Good for the guy.
You can't be. There's no more bans on Twitter. Well, that's good, but there's no more bans on Twitter, and it is free. Right now, there is free speech. I haven't gotten blocked for all the bullshit I'm saying, and there's people saying worse stuff than what I'm saying. But I get it, man. Yeah. Twitter was always a troll. The way I always saw Twitter back in the day, it was a site for trolls, and really just to get a laugh, you would just go under and say something funny about something, you know, and people would laugh and put emojis and shit. and some people would put like that Michael Jackson's eating popcorn that said, "I'm only here for the comments."
Yeah.
Because you're just there to have a laugh and laugh at whatever the fuck people are saying. But then the new generation grew up because their parents fucking taught them how to talk and eat and wipe their own asses, and then handed them a tablet. And these little motherfuckers learn how to fuck around with the internet that we created a long time ago when we were young and shit. Not me specifically, but other smart ass motherfuckers, they came up with it. But then these motherfuckers over here, they learn it and shit, and they try to bring their ideology over here, and they're pussies because they never been in a fight or never know how to talk back to somebody and shit. And then they want to fucking come around here and talk down because they don't understand the jokes and the way we fucking say and talk.
Yeah, I mean, like, again, it's a free fucking... I remember the United States when the Democrats and the Republicans didn't fight with each other. We're just making fun of each other. It was politics were politics. There weren't fucking personal fucking like things that it would offend you. It's just a big fucking mess, man. And I fucking long for those days back in the 90s when people were like, hey, I mean, like the president's fat, you know, whatever this, whatever. They weren't fucking so fucking like feely touchy about everything. Come on, guys, wake up. Just don't be a fucking. Stop being fucking a pussy, bro. Dude, come on.
Twitter
don't be a pussy.
Is free speech now. Ye has his Twitter account back. He has not tweeted. I checked. I checked. If not, we would have talked about it. But he got it back, and I congratulated him on behalf of Deuce Podcast. Right. We missed you. We got your back on Twitter. Shit.
I mean,
and then Trump, the main man, the orange bastard himself. The main man, the best president we've ever had in the entire history of this goddamn fucking nation, ever since the birth and creation, ever since fucking Larry David made that show that was better than Seinfeld and it was badass and shit. I'm talking about none other than motherfucking Donald Trump himself and shit. And he posted on Trumpert and shit, or wherever the fuck this bullshit is.
Trump.
His little fucking whatever his Twitter, whatever his Twitter is. Because they haven't reinstated him, but they said by Monday or Tuesday he'll have his Twitter account back again. They promised him. I know they're saying it's coming. Twitter's about to. Next week
again. I don't care, but
Twitter's about to become a crazy ass place starting next week when this motherfucker comes back. I'm ready to fucking. I'm ready for it. But anyways,
I always stood by my fucking thoughts, and it was like it's always like people get offended by people that say something, but why do you fucking keep following them? If you keep offending them, it's like, why do you keep listening to these people, giving them attention and shit? It's like our show is like, well, you don't like us, well, fucking don't watch us.
Watch Eric Boss, you pussies. Yeah, we don't need you. In fact, I don't need you because I don't want to pay for fucking t-shirts and shit. Go ahead and unsubscribe. I dare any of you motherfuckers right now do it live. Unsubscribe.
Okay, calm down.
I'm gonna get you 350. Anyways, yeah.
But again, I'm not with fucking this fucking piece of fucking orange piece of shit.
Well, let me finish telling you what he said.
Well, yeah, go ahead. Okay, fine.
He said, "Congratulations to Elon Musk on his purchase of Twitter. Many people are saying that change was needed, as the old management was too concerned with the woke agenda. I have been told that my account will be back up and running on Monday. We will see. Happy to be able to engage. Hey, check it out. Happy to be able to engage with an African American owned business." This guy is the greatest of all time, Kike. He's the GOAT of all trolls.
He's like, you see what I did? You see what I
did? He's
actually white, but you know, he's African American.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome, bro. Cheers, Trump.
Fucking polar piece of shit, dude. No, fuck that guy. Fuck that motherfucker.
That's the greatest man alive, Kike. Next to Michael Scott. Next to Michael Scott. This is fucking badass. Next week, when he comes back next week, there's gonna be a shitstorm.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I can't wait.
I know, and I could care less either. Like, I could care less. Yeah. I don't care. Go ahead, do your fucking rallies and shit. Fuck you.
Do you think Elon Musk will maybe try to buy Facebook or Instagram or Meta? Because you know what? their stocks have
I
gone.
don't think Facebook is worth anything right now.
That's what
honestly.
I'm saying. It's so cheap right now that he could buy it, like when not even dent him. Like it's
And
he'll
his
buy it.
metaverse looks like shit. It looks like fucking Nintendo, like
No
NES,
one likes
like
it.
not SN. Nobody likes it. Dude.
Nobody's
It's fucking
on it.
stupid.
In fact, it was even said that Mark Zuckerberg was actually telling the employees that work there at Facebook they had to log on and be in the metaverse for 2 hours during their shift.
Yeah.
You could do it at
Pretty
any
sure we talked
time,
about
at
this,
the
but-
end or the beginning of the shift, but you gotta log into the metaverse and shit.
Fucking stupid.
It is fucking stupid. Cheers to Elon Musk. And I gotta say, I can't wait to see what happens next. I'm on Twitter all the time now, motherfucker. Yeah. And I hope he does buy Facebook and Instagram, because that would be badass. And then he can finally
I
buy
don't use
YouTube.
Facebook anymore.
He can finally buy YouTube and free us, Geek. They could stop censoring us and shit. Maybe we'll get 400
Free
subscribers.
us?
Yeah, we've been censored from day one, and you
Hey.
know it, you pussy.
Oh, for YouTube, yes, for sure. I thought you were talking about Facebook, but yeah.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
Let's get on with this nerd shit, because we got a lot of bullshit to start
Yeah.
talking about. And we're gonna start with none other than the House of the Motherfucking Dragon review.
Wow.
Geek.
Yeah.
For a man who saw the entire Game of Thrones,
Yeah, I
You
did. The whole thing. Yeah.
and me, a man
Yeah.
who didn't see Game of Thrones, saw this entire series, and
Yeah.
as of
Mhm.
today, I've seen
Yeah.
the first episode of Game of Thrones, and I can tell you,
Uh-huh.
I am gonna love Game of Thrones.
Of course, I told you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
I pitched it to you many times, and you said, "No, that's for fucking people that play
Eh?
Dungeons and Dragons and blah 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 blah."
Fuck you.
Yeah, no, fuck you. It was badass. Game of Thrones is badass, and
It
you know
is.
what?
And I think I'm
This
gonna like
fucking
it better.
Yeah, this guy fucking asked me, or this lady over here, asked me to watch Game of Thrones House of the Dragon, and I was like, okay, I'll watch it, fucking, because the last fucking season wasn't that good of Game of Thrones. But anyways, I ended up watching the beginning of what happened before Game of Thrones. It's kind of like Star Warsy. The whole we're gonna watch the last part, but now we're gonna watch the first part of what happened.
But this is like
crazy.
It's really in the almost not really close. It's crazy because I've gone on. Oh, Kike, straight up. Let's give this guy the DJ horn. Lord Master Starscream, he's back. Happy Halloween, motherfucker. This is a Halloween episode.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, Kike is a monk, and I am Ezra Miller
Yeah.
on the run from the law.
Difference, right? Difference.
Yeah. House of the Dragon. I like I said, I like this so much that I started watching Game of Thrones, and already I can tell you, I'm probably gonna like Game of Thrones even more than this.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm excited.
It's
This
Go
fat
ahead.
old man has an amazing imaginative mind to come up with all this world and characters, and not only that, but like House
you
of the
talking about
Dragon.
J.J.R. Martin.
Yeah, that fat motherfucker, that fucking Guillermo del Toro looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that guy. Well, what I'm trying to say is that there's like a story before House of the Dragon, then there's House of the Dragon, then there's like tons of stories, and then there's Game of Thrones and shit. And he hasn't even finished writing Game of Thrones. Apparently, he never finished.
No, he's still doing another book.
The last book, and it's gonna be different than the show. Kike, he said already, it's not gonna be like the show and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued by what he said, and like that
He's gonna
almost
make
done.
Jon
It's
Snow
crazy.
the king at the end. That's what he's gonna do.
You think so?
Yeah, because
You
he
think
knows
so?
what people like, and he hated what the show did. He's gonna say, "Fuck you, show writers! I'm gonna show you, give the fans what they want." Jon Snow.
You know what? I'll be Jon Snow next fucking Halloween. Fuck it.
You should have been this Halloween, you dumbass.
I know I should have been. I know.
Yeah,
I
you
had
would have
that
got
here already.
you would have gotten a lot of pussy. Ah. Yeah.
Sure. A lot of drunken pussy, but okay.
The acting in the show is superb.
Amazing, superb, amazing.
All of these-
it's British fucking actors. It's all
The little
great, man.
kids to the older guys, and the king. Yeah. The king should win an Emmy and shit. The king is amazing.
He should.
And I seen him in one of these shows, you know, one of these like British Craig Corbin or whatever the fuck these pussies are called. You know, I've seen him in their shows, interviewings and shit. And this guy, he doesn't even look that old, man. They really made him look like shit for this role. Yeah. It's fucking cool, man. And Matt Smith, he's a god.
That
Damien,
guy's
he's a god.
I never liked him as fucking Doctor Who. I never liked him as Doctor Who. Never. My Doctor Who is David Tennant. That's my fucking Doctor Who.
That guy's badass. You know, I never seen Doctor Who, pretty good. But I can say David Tennant, I think, is a better actor than this guy.
He's a really good.
But this guy's good too, man.
No, he's good. He's really good. He's hateful. You already fucking like feel like fuck this guy, you know. But anyways,
no. But even though he's hateful and shit, he still loves his brother in a way.
In his fucking knees. In a weird way.
You see it in the show. You see it where it's all like, well, I mean,
so fucked up.
Yeah, you see it where it's like, well, even though he's an asshole and a piece of shit and he wants what his brother has, he still loves his brother. He in a weird way. He like, you know,
it's so weird.
He wouldn't directly kill him and shit. Like he still is, you know, he's still my older brother and shit. But yeah. I'm excited. I can't wait till second season is gonna be good, but we're gonna have to wait until 2024, Kike, because they're not gonna film this shit until next spring.
You know, I didn't watch Game of Thrones until they were on their 5th season.
Yeah.
And man, oh man, was that a torture to fucking wait for the next 3 seasons. To come each year. And the reason why I wait for a show to fucking like finish is so that I can watch them back to back, man. And it's so much better to be like, fuck it, let's watch the other one. It's already 3 a.m., but let's fuck it, let's watch the other one. Yeah. And you're like, oh shit, this is amazing. It's just these fucking shows are so well produced and and the actors are so well fucking, I don't know, they're great. And
they're thespians.
They're thespians and they're great, and you just want them. You want more. I want more. You know. So yeah, I love it. I enjoyed it. Do
you think it's better than Game of Thrones?
No, Game of Thrones is better. You're gonna like Game of Thrones a lot better.
I think I am, because the thing about this show is that this is just about one family and one family only, whereas Game of Thrones seems like it's all the families trying to.
It's chaos.
Yeah,
chaos.
That's exactly
chaos ensues. Yeah, it's actually the Game of Thrones. Like everyone wants to be in there. Everyone's bending the knee, and it does the name. House of the Dragon is everyone's bending the knee to the king, and the Targaryens, and everyone's fucking fine with it until like, you know, you're just watching the drama behind.
It's a girl.
Yeah,
they do the whole thing where it's a girl. Nobody wants a girl as the queen and shit.
Oh.
And that's like
you're
crazy.
Bending the rules. You can do that. Yeah, this is the first girl who's the one who's gonna be the king. She can be the king. She's a female. She's a girl. You know, it's fucking good, man.
What do you think of all this like child molestation and incest?
Oh my god! It's always been there in our history of fucking humanity.
Gomer's here! Up. Cheers, Gomer!
Hey, Gomer! What's up?
What? Fucking play his intro. I didn't know you were gonna do it.
What's your name, scumbag?
Gomer Pyle.
Private Pyle, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Shazam!
Cheers! Hey,
cheers.
The real Gomer, check it out. I'm Ezra Miller.
He's like, what the fuck did I walk into? Exactly.
I'm Ezra Miller.
And I'm a fucking perverted piece of shit. Look.
Yeah, we're both perverts. Oh, yeah. Hey, this thing's pretty comfortable. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
This is not actually.
I feel like I'm free for the first time in my life.
Oh, jeez. I can't fucking watch this guy in the eye, man.
Cheers.
It's weird. Hey, cheers, man. Anyways, we're talking about Game of Thrones, and
House of Dragon.
Child molestation?
Yeah. You know, this little girl said that when they filmed that scene where her uncle's gonna fuck her in the whorehouse and shit.
Oh my god,
she
that
said,
was so fucked up.
She goes, it was really weird and fucking weird because like honestly, I'm fully clothed compared to other people who are naked, and we have extras who are in like the 69 position, and they're there for like hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'm watching and I'm just trying to act.
Scene.
Yeah. Yeah,
That scene when like
the actors are there in that position for hours.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
That scene with Matt Stone, that's his name, right? Like Matt Stone, the actor, like the uncle.
Matt Smith.
He's like after the king's wife and newborn dies, like he's basically in a whorehouse, and he's celebrating, right? That he's the new king. Everyone stops for a minute, right? And they're like, everyone's like this, like fucking someone else, like
yeah.
Like someone's like sucking a dick, and they're like, that's so fucked up, dude. I don't know. It's so weird. I mean, it's fucked up. But anyways, yeah. Happy Halloween, Gomer.
Gomer, happy Halloween, motherfucker. We're gonna show it on for the boys, Gomer, for the boys. Let's move on. Because guess what? Somebody took pictures of Zac Efron running around in his orange tan on the set of fucking Iron Claw, the Von Erich movies biopic they're making.
Damn.
And this guy he got big, he got buff and really fast. He put on the weight. He put on the weight fast. And I gotta say, he looks like a Von Erich, but he doesn't look like the Von Erich he's playing. He's playing Carrie. To be honest with you, no, he's playing Kevin. He's playing Kevin, the last surviving Von Erich. But he looks more like Carrie to me than he does fucking Kevin.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
he got big, man.
He got big fast. I mean, he did got ripped and shit.
You think that's surgery too?
No.
I mean, he did something to his chin for sure. And his lips. I don't know.
The chin, we covered it on the 3 weeks ago.
I know. I keep saying it, but he still looks weird. And
he was running down his hallway, and it was like these badass marble floors that are really slick, and you can see yourself from the mirror and shit. Like it was a mirror and shit. And this motherfucker was wearing these badass Adidas socks and shit that were really smooth, and he fucking slipped. And he hit his head on the floor on the tile, like boom, and it broke all of his and he broke all of his jaw and shit. And so he had to get surgery, and they put a plate and all of these screws and shit, and then that's how it healed.
Okay, I mean, it sounds like you're defending him, but okay, good for you.
No, I'm just telling you, that's what happened, you dick.
Okay, it's fine.
The cunt asked, do you think he's going to catch the Von Erich curse? Imagine they die after making this movie.
Oh, shit. I mean, don't jinx it. That would be crazy. I mean.
Well, he's playing the one that's still alive. So, if anything, Zac Efron's will be okay. But those other two motherfuckers, oh, shit.
What they play? Like, who's the actors they're doing? Probably like wrestlers, right?
No, we already said is that guy, that woke ass motherfucker. I don't remember his name. You were all excited about and shit.
You're right.
Jeremy something or some bullshit. But anyways, the Zach Braff, the motherfucker over there, I don't know who it was. But we're moving on.
All right.
Guess what? Everybody's going crazy and talking about this shit. But James Gunn and Peter Safran, a producer over there at Warner, have now been appointed co-CEOs, overlooking everything from film, TV, and animation for DC Studios, and they report directly to David Zaslav. No middleman, no motherfucker Walter Hamada. These two motherfuckers are in charge of the entire DC universe. And they calling it DC universe from now on. DCU. Just like the MCU, but it's DCU. We're keeping it real.
Keeping it real, copying of other people.
Doesn't matter. They're going in the right direction, Kike.
Well, I mean, like, I've always defended this guy, man. He's a great director. He's a really good director. Even though
he's better than
people like. Well, yeah, nowadays. Because back in the day, you were like, this guy's a pervert. He was saying like shit about like on Twitter about like like kids and like raping.
It was a joke. It was a joke. Even I knew it was a joke.
Come on, I still remember.
That's what Twitter was for, so you can put stupid shit like that. And every time a girl put a picture of her in a fucking in a thing like this, I would always put a comment and say, "Hey, let me see your nipples." Yeah. But now and then, like a week ago, that shit would get me banned and shit. But thank God Elon Musk bought Twitter, and now I can go back to putting shit like that on Twitter. Oh,
it's funny how people change their minds.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I've always offended this guy. I've always liked this guy. He's pretty cool. He deserved it. I mean, like, he's probably gonna make the DC a lot better.
He is. He's a badass. That's all I'm gonna say. Like,
I mean, he already showed it with this fucking show.
Yeah. Did you see the big cock Johnson's movie? He actually tied it in with his universe and shit that he built on Peacemaker. And not only that, but we're gonna go right into the big cock Johnsons. I want to get into it. That's been pissing me off is that the critics are still being racist, Kike.
What are you talking about?
This movie has 40% ass score from the critics, and it's got a 90% audience score. We love it and shit. All right. Yeah. The critics are being racist because they were mad. There's not a lot of there's zero gays or lesbians or transsexuals or any non-binaries or fucking no, there isn't. There is no Nazis. There's no Joe Biden lovers.
What I was gonna say is like I didn't even think about that.
There's nothing of that in the movie.
When I was watching the movie, why?
There's no hidden agenda about child molestations. There's no hidden agenda about fucking abortions. There's no hidden agenda about fucking, like all of these like bullshitters and shit. And so they're mad and they're being racist towards a movie that's actually good.
Is that on the reviews that they say actually like, oh, well, there's no representation of this and this and that?
No, that's like me coming to the conclusions.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I was about to be like, what? Well, but you're right, though. You're right. Yeah. There is no such thing of no such representation of that sort.
At all. But because it doesn't need it. Because it doesn't need it. It's not that type of movie. But these assholes nowadays, they want everything to be that. And if it isn't, they shit on it. Yeah. That's why they always love bullshit movies and we hate them. And that's why they always fucking hate the shit that we love.
It's like Hamilton. It's like, I mean, like, there were no fucking Latinos, Puerto Ricans, and fucking blacks in fucking like in that kind of procession or that fucking history. So I mean, it doesn't feel right, Even though I'm against the fucking like that kind of shit let's say like, hey, you're gonna be George Washington, sir, but I am Latino.
Yeah, I don't want to see a Latino George Washington
because you need to be represented as a Latino. You're gonna be George Washington, and I'm like
that,
but I'm not white.
Yeah. I want to see a white George Washington.
I mean, like, let's give this fucking racist who fucking stole teeth from fucking black people
an American hero. Don't be disrespectful, you dick.
I don't know, man. Read the fucking history. But all I'm saying is, like,
if you don't want to live here, then take your ass back over there. I respect everything they did to get us to where we are right now. If you don't like that, then get the fuck out of here. Good, go over there back in the river and shit, you pussy.
It's like saying, like, well, you're gonna be a fucking like a guy who's riding a horse, but you're gonna be riding this pony. But why a pony? It's supposed to be a horse. Well, because ponies they're not being represented. So meaning you're gonna fucking ride a pony, and it's gonna be the movie's gonna be weird.
Whatever ponies and bullshit the motherfuckers represented when I wasn't alive doesn't matter to me. The only thing that matters to me is that I'm living good nowadays in the USA. And Black Adam is a good movie.
By the way,
Black Adam is a good movie. And because the economy's so bad with Joe Biden and all the bills and all the bullshit and all the motherfuckers going up, and like I gotta go pay like fucking more than $12 a fucking 6-pack of fucking beer and shit on the corner store. Everything's so expensive and shit. And now, like, no, it's true. It's true, and it's fucking pissing me off about it, man.
No, I'm just picturing you like buying beer like right now.
Fuck you. I do it all the time, but it doesn't matter. It's
Sorry,
expensive. It used to be no expensive like this, but god damn it, the economy's all fucked up because the Democrats don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're getting money to the Ukraine and shit. And we're getting fucked up. The way the kid Cock Johnson finally made a good movie, and these motherfuckers want to go after him because what? Because he's not gay and shit. Fuck you. This movie's good.
Okay.
But guess what? This movie's no, the movie's gonna get better. Don't worry about it because everybody's been waiting for it, and the Big Cock Johnson promised us, and he says it's gonna happen and shit. And he was saying that we're gonna get him and Henry Cavill fucking people up and shit, or fucking each other up. And guess what? Henry Cavill finally came out on Twitter or on Instagram where the fuck he did this, and I'm about to show. No, he came out, and don't worry, I'm about to show the video. You're gonna understand everything I say. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play.
Hey everyone, I wanted to wait until the weekend was over before posting this because I wanted to give you all a chance to watch Black Adam. But now that plenty of you have, I wanted to make it official that I am back as Superman. And the image you see on this post and what you saw in Black Adam are just a very small taste of things to come. So there's a lot to be thankful for, and I'll get to that in time, but I want to thank you guys most of all. Thank you for your support, and thank you for your patience. I promise it will be rewarded.
Damn. So that just goes to show everyone that this isn't a one-off thing or a cameo. They're going to make movies, and he's in the universe. He's back.
All right.
The Rock, the Big Cock Johnson convinced him to come back. This is money in the bank. You don't think? They're trying to keep the universe cohesive. Everything's finally going to be in the same universe. No more. The movies don't connect and shit.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, like, you like the movie, apparently, obviously.
Yeah. It was good.
To you, it was really good.
You
it's
didn't like
90% for you. No, I'm saying I have some criticism about the fucking movie.
For what the movie was, it gave me what it was.
Okay.
This was not going to be no Academy Award winning fucking.
No, of course not. Of course not.
They built 18 movies before this to make a fucking big end game shit. No, this was just fucking. This is The Rock.
Yeah.
He just woke up after 5,000 years. He's acting weird. Yeah. He's learning. He doesn't understand, but he knows he's God, and they did it perfect.
And he learned English like that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. He has superpowers, unlike you and me, Kike.
Okay, yeah. And I had a fucking problem with the dialogue. I mean, the whoever wrote the fucking story,
what's
not
with
that
the
great.
Dialogue?
I mean, most of the dialogue was stupid. The way it was written.
It was stupid because he just woke up. He doesn't know how to talk like a normal person.
No. Well, that's
he
one
just
thing.
learned English. Yeah. Another thing.
Yeah.
That's why it's supposed to be all
right
awkward.
Away.
That's why. Yeah, because he has the power. We didn't see him for a while after he took off. He could have just watched TV for 5 seconds and learned it. All right, he's got powers that you and I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. Is he played it perfect because he's still like a caveman learning. In the next movie, we're gonna see him more like, I understand this world. I know how it works. Right now, he doesn't in this movie, and that's why I think it was perfect. He's not playing it like a superhero, Black Adam, who has been here for a long time and understands the modern world. He's playing it like a caveman who just woke up from a deep sleep and learned.
All right, fine.
That's
so
why
the other problem that I had.
That.
Yeah, the only other problem that I had with this movie was that I didn't feel anything about the people that died in the movie. I mean, there was no fucking like character development in those characters that make me feel like, oh fuck, they killed him, really? Why? No, I was like, okay.
Come on, I was mad when they killed that fat guy. That was kind of cool. No, he was a cool guy. They just killed him and shit.
They didn't kill him. The fat guy wasn't killed.
Oh, then who got killed, Kike?
The 007 guy.
Oh, remember? Shit, you're right.
Yeah, I didn't feel anything about him. I was like, oh.
Well, because the movie was more, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel anything about those other characters.
Yeah, me neither.
Because
like
the movie was about Black Adam.
The kid, or
the movie was about Black Adam. I wanted to find out more, and that's why I was just centered on The Rock, and I liked it.
Yeah.
That's just me. And
Which I would think they should have invested a little bit more time in the writing for him instead of like that fucking mom and the uncle and the kid. Who, honestly, I thought the kid was annoying as fuck.
the kid got annoying. The dialogue for the kid should have been better, and maybe the kid could have been casted with like Tom Holland or something. Tom Holland would have been perfect for the kid.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And those are the only things that I thought. The action and the science fiction part of it was amazing. I liked it. Amazing.
Is this not one of their better DC movies?
Yeah, of course not. But the thing is, like, it's The Rock, so everyone jumps in. Even Henry Cavill did. He was like, "Oh, he's there. Okay, fuck yeah,
then
money."
Just a quick question to move on. What DC movie do you think is better than this? From this universe of movies that has happened, whether they're connected or not, but from this time period, which one is better than a Black Adam?
DC movie than this?
Than Black Adam.
The Joker.
But it's not the same universe. I'm talking about this universe.
It's DC universe, right? Another one. Okay, fine. I don't know. Fucking like, what is the universe? That's the thing. Like, DC makes it very difficult. Like, oh yeah, well that movie, but that's not
from the Snyderverse.
Snyderverse. Okay.
Until now,
well, he only made one fucking movie about it, and then a remake of that movie. So you're trying to make me say this movie was better than this movie? No, it's not. It's not. I'll tell you this: there's one show that is better than this movie, and it's that fucking guy with the fucking wrestler. I mean, we saw it together at your place.
Peacemaker.
Yeah, that show is better than this movie. I can tell you that right away.
Well, then we should be happy that James Gunn is the new fucking CEO in charge. He's the new Kevin Feige over our DC Studios, about to revolutionize the industry. He's the new Kanye West down there and shit. Yeah.
Then it's fucking fine. Great. I mean, I'm not saying The Rock is successful. Either way, he makes a movie, he makes millions. That's fine. The people love him. And that's why actors jump in and they're like, fuck yeah. Even Henry Cavill, he was like, yeah, I'll fucking be in there. Fucking The Rock is in there.
He's the future president of the free world. Yeah.
I mean, and I don't doubt it. He probably is going to be. But the thing is, the people love this guy, and that's why he's popular. The movie, not that good. Still good enough, entertaining. It was entertaining, but I wouldn't put it as one of the best fucking DC movies out there, honestly. I had fun watching it.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it, and it's not a bad movie. I think it's better than Suicide Squad for sure. It's better than the fucking it is. I think it's better than the Wonder Woman and the fucking Aquaman movies.
Yeah, Aquaman, Wonder Woman. I don't know about the other one. No.
I'm just saying. That's my opinion.
Suicide Squad was a little bit the last one.
No. Not James Gunn. I'm talking about the original one.
Ah, there you go. Well, there you see.
Yeah. No. The James Gunn's movie was better than this one for sure.
Ah, there you go.
But anyways, all I'm saying is that Marvel's gonna start fucking up, and I'll show you. We're gonna move on to some Marvel shit, or at least somebody talking shit about Marvel and shit, like the way we are and shit. Yeah. We're gonna talk about Tim Burton. You know, that fucking autistic looking motherfucker over there who fucking dreams about killing people and shit and then masturbates to it.
I mean, the guy who lives in Hot Topic. Yeah.
And is married to that fucking deformed looking lady. He's got a nice body, but it's fucking weird looking face. But yeah. Anyways, Tim Burton, he said that he will never in his fucking life ever again, for as long as he lives or murders or goes to jail for committing whatever crimes heinous to mankind. He said he will never work for Disney ever again. Because he says
why is that?
He cannot work for Marvel. He's never going to do a Marvel movie for Disney. He says that, that he doesn't like to work in a multiverse, and he likes one universe. And he also says that his fucking experience directing Dumbo was the worst, and that the whole experience of the direction and production of the film Dumbo was exactly like a circus, and he felt like he was Dumbo directing the damn movie. That's how he described it.
It amazes me that these directors would say that kind of shit if they didn't know what they were getting into. I mean, come on, bro.
They didn't. They don't know. They don't. He's the kind of guy who the studio gives him freedom and do your movie because he's the kind of guy. But he goes into Marvel or Disney, and Disney's all like, "Here's the script, here's the cast, do it exactly like this. Just make sure the job gets done." And he's all like, "Well, I kind of wanted to do something different." And they're like, "No, here's the thing. You're getting paid. Now do it." That's what Marvel does. That's what DC does.
So he didn't have directorial fucking liberties to do Dumbo?
Probably not. I don't know. I'm just guessing here.
Of course not, because it's a fucking movie that already got done. What are you going to contribute to a fucking great movie that already got done?
I mean, you know what pissed me off?
Not a great movie. It's a great fucking animation movie.
Did you see
it was
the remake?
Too.
Did you see the remake?
That's why I'm against fucking remakes, man.
Did you see it?
No, never. Why would I watch that shit? It already got made. It was great. It made me cry as a kid. It made me cry as a fucking man. And I don't need to watch a fucking movie, a remake of something that it's already fucking great. Why would I watch that? Why would he agree to fucking make a remake of a fucking movie? Make your own shit, bro.
And he did.
Exactly. So why are you fucking bitching then? Why are you bitching? You agreed to this. You agreed to fucking make a remake.
Hey, you know
I don't have liberties.
I actually agree with you. He's being a fucking pussy.
He is.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You did it for the fucking money. Come on. Don't be a fucking
fuck you. Fuck you, Team Burton and shit. And we're moving on because we don't like talking about pussies like you and shit, talking down like you fucking own it, motherfucker. You make more money than we ever did in our whole lives and shit. You want to come around here and talk down like you fucking own it? You ain't own shit, motherfucker. All right.
Yeah.
We're moving on. Kike. Not talking to you. I'm talking about that motherfucking autistic looking motherfucker over there talking down like he knows me.
Oh, you comparing me with this motherfucker?
No,
okay,
Tim Burton and shit.
Right? Oh, Tim Burton. Okay, go.
But it's all right. Fuck Tim Burton. We'll move on, Kike, because Wokeanda forever is
Wokeanda.
Yeah, Wokeanda forever is everywhere on the news. The premiere already happened. The spoilers, we already said them in one of the past videos. I mean, it is true, everything we said. But they're saying now that one of the post-credit scenes that we've already talked about for months already, where Dr. Doom comes out and is actually the mastermind behind the mining of vibranium that caused the fucking Telocanes and shit to start fighting and all that bullshit that broke down was Dr. Doom and shit. And it was cut away from the premiere. It was not on the version they showed in the premiere. And so now people are saying that it is completely cut out of the movie because maybe Marvel has not decided on the actor who is going to play Dr. Doom. And so they cut the scene out of the movie until they figure out what actor it is. That is just a rumor. This could still be possible that on December or November 11th, when they have the goddamn fucking movie premiere, then we actually might see Dr. Doom. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I'm looking at you now. I'm looking at you like, you know that lady from Shrek that like gives out the fucking beers? You look like that one right now.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Whew. So they caught off a fucking scene out of Wakanda.
Yeah,
that's what you're talking about. Okay, and it's Dr. Doom.
They didn't show it to the people in the premiere. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be added when they finally show it, but that's what the original leak said, that it was gonna be Dr. Doom. And now people are saying they cut Dr. Doom, and maybe Marvel is saving him for much later on. What do you think it is? Do you think they cut him out completely, or do you think they just cut it out for the premiere? Because during Thor Love and Thunder's premiere, just give you an example, during Thor Love and Thunder, that shitty ass movie, during their premiere, the Hercules scene was not the scene where Hercules comes out at the end. It was not shown to the people, during the premiere. But after it premiered worldwide in the, then they showed that scene.
I don't know, man. Marvel always does this kind of shit where they're testing fucking waters and they're like just like showing things, and god damn it, I can't fucking watch you like this. And they're like, like testing the waters. They're just trying to you. See what's the intake? Oh, that happened over in LA. Oh, that happened in Florida. Oh, they liked it in Austin. What about New York? What are their consensus? You know, like, fuck that, dude. Just fucking do a fucking movie from a director's perspective, and people don't like it. Fucking, they don't like it, bro. That's called art. It's called fucking cinema. It's called fucking making a movie, bro. Don't fucking do that kind of testing shit with rats and shit. I mean, come on, stop being fucking dicks, man. Just show us the fucking end product. Show us what the director meant to do, or what fucking like Kevin Feige wanted. What about Kevin? Where's Kevin Feige, by the way?
Kevin
Where is
Feige
he?
is the one that said, "Don't show it to the motherfuckers."
Probably. Well, he's fucking sucking a fucking like coconut, drinking fucking shit.
Yeah, I would too, sucking on a dick and shit. Anyways, Kike, here we go, Kike. You're about to have to take more shots because you already lost. You already know you lost the bet when you said that Shuri was not the new Black Panther. Everybody's already seen all this shit. They're showing all these clips.
That was a
and
man's
shit.
ass. Okay.
Well, now we know it wasn't. It was a little woke ass girl who doesn't want to get vaccinated and does her own stunts and then halts production for 4 months and shit. That's what that was. But now we know what I said before, that Namor was gonna be Mexican, and I told you he was, and you said it's Namor, and I'm like, no.
It's always been Namor. It's always been Namor. My fucking teacher taught me how to fucking pronounce Namor. Yeah. I fucking grew up
in America. In America.
Not even my by the way, not even my fucking teacher. I in Mexico fucking read shit out and fucking learned English the way they're supposed to be. It's Namor. That's the way that I fucking learned it.
Exactly.
Now, this guy comes over and he's like, Namor. And I was like,
and let's see the fucking clip right now as proof for everyone that Namor is now a Mexican Namor. 3, 2, 1.
Who are you? I have many names. My people call me Kukungkan. But my enemies call me Namor. But my enemies call me Namor. But my enemies call me Namor.
I told you his name is Namor.
Well, I mean, Jesus, I mean, they keep changing shit out, so I can't fucking keep up with shit. I don't know, man. I mean, like, I can. They can always call you wrong if the fucking new generation is like, no, that's not the way. We've been calling it like that for ages.
I told you he was gonna be Mexican and he was gonna be Namor. Did I not say it?
Yeah, it sounds stupid. Actually, I wonder what they could have fucking.
What do you
that
think?
Sounds like Namor. It sounds like amor. Like, it's love.
What do you
fucking
think?
Stupid. It sounds stupid in Spanish. Actually,
Well,
they shouldn't have fucking called it like that.
What do you think of him? The way he talks and his accent.
I don't care. I don't care how he if he has a fucking accent or whatever. It's like.
Well, do you like this? You don't like this or not?
I don't care. The thing is, like, if you try to correct me by saying like, "Oh, it's not Namor, it's Namor." Oh,
Kike doesn't like this.
It's always been Namor. It's always been Namor, bro.
Kike doesn't like this.
It's always been Namor.
Kike doesn't like this, and neither do I.
Not that I don't like it,
and neither do I. Fuck this. This is a bullshit. This isn't no Mexicans. This is a fucking embarrassment to our culture and shit. Some astic motherfucker coming around here talking down like he knows me. Motherfucker, I know. I respect this motherfucker because you know what? Tenoch Huerta, the only reason this motherfucker's getting this shit is because he's for the paycheck. He's like me. He just wants money. He don't give a fuck about what all you white motherfuckers think of him. He'll go ahead and just respect everyone and say fucking Namor and shit. Just so you know and know what's up and what's coming down every which way, Kike. But it's all right. I just want to say.
Well, the thing is, like, the thing that fucking like fucks with me is the whole like pronunciation and all that. The way that you need to say it and all the shit. The way that it fucks me up is because I've actually fucking learned this by myself, and I know for sure that like it's the way it's supposed to fucking sound. And when a teacher from Mexico tells me, "No, that's not the way you say it," and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's the way you say it. I mean, I've been fucking like teaching myself how to fucking say it for years. And then I go to fucking the United States of America, and they tell me like, you have an accent, and I'm like, no, I don't. You have an accent. In this place where you live in, it's not the way
no
that
one
you
gives a
say it.
shit about your upbringing. We're gonna move on and shit because you're making this all like about like when you were born and shit.
You know what? You know what? Cheers, bro. Cheers. Fuck
Cheers.
you.
We're moving on.
Cheers.
We got a lot of
we're
shit
moving
to talk about, and you're fucking up.
No, you're fucking up too.
All right, next we got none other than the bullshit watered down, and I'll say it again, watered down trailer for fucking Antman and the Wasp because they showed us a fucking half-ass trailer that was not the same trailer they showed in D23, and all the best parts, like let's go right into it. I'm gonna skip around, kick it, but fucking I'm gonna go right into it. They didn't show us MODOK, and we already saw it from the D23 pictures, and the only reason they didn't show us because they know this looks like fucking ass, and if they showed this for everyone to see it right away, the whole trailer would have been criticized and fucking they would have sucked ass. All right, they didn't show us MODOK and those pussies. Not only that, but the whole conversation where Kang, and now I can piece it together. I can piece the conversation from the D23 and the conversation from this one, and I'm going to tell you the conversation that Kang has with Scott Lang. He tells him, you're an interesting man. You are a man who has lost a lot of time. I can help you get that time back. And what I think he's talking about is that, hey, you were gone for 5 years and your daughter grew up and now your daughter's crazy and you want to try to connect. I can give you that time back. And so he tells her, I can give you that time back, but something got stolen from me and I need your help to get it back. Will you help me? And then after that, Scott Lang tells him, hey, I don't know who you think you are, but you're in real trouble, buddy. I'm an Avenger. And then Kang will look at him and confused and go, you're an Avenger? Have I killed you before?
Before, yeah.
Yeah, and then he's going to say, you're not the guy with the hammer, are you? You're not the one with the hammer, are you?
Yeah.
And that's where the conversation ends, or at least what we know so far. I pieced it together from the two trailers. I've pieced it together.
Yeah.
So, Kang, the Conqueror, like I said, we got the watered down trailer. Kang, the Conqueror, we saw him with the blue face, with the outfit looking exactly like the comic books. He still technically is not blue. It's like a little visor that.
Yeah.
So a compromise. What do you think? Are you happy with the compromise? He doesn't have blue skin, but it's a little visor. I don't know what you could call it. Shield on the face.
It's kind of like the same thing that like the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Star-Lord.
Star-Lord would like have like one of these fucking things. Probably has like an invisible fucking thing to help him breathe or what, I don't know, survive. But you can see that like there's fucking blue lights all around him. So obviously he looks blue in here, right? So if Marvel's saying like, well, in the Marvel universe, he's blue because of the lights, I'm gonna call it bullshit. No, it's not. It's not because of he's always been a fucking alien from another world. Universe.
Well, he's not really
dimension, whatever you want to call it.
Here's the thing about
he was blue. Yeah,
he is blue. But here's the thing about him that remember I told you my woke ass friend who lives in Paris and he's
you were gonna say
he,
something about this.
Yeah.
Paris.
This guy's a nerd and shit. And he fucking reminded me, and I didn't even realize it because I'm so.
Oh, you look like a French girl right now. You say Paris.
Paris, motherfucker. Oh,
Send us a kiss.
Yeah. But anyways, he reminded me of this shit again. That Kang's real name is Nathaniel Richards. He is the great grandson of Reed Richards. And he said, because of that, I bet you anything, whoever they cast as Reed Richards for the MCU is gonna be black. Because Kang is black. And if this guy's an ancestor of Reed Richards, he's probably gonna be black. And I was just like, you're a genius, and I think you just cracked the egg. You figured it out. That's how they're gonna woken the fuck out of Fantastic Four. But I hope that's the only change they make.
Well, he has a point actually, and that was talked in the fucking show the Loki show. He said he was a scientist. He didn't say from what time, but he said he was a scientist.
Way in the future. He's the great grandson of Reed Richards of Mr. Fantastic.
Exactly.
So.
That actually came out in the fucking show. And I mean, I agree. That's stop doing that.
No, they're saying I could dance at the Moulin Rouge. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah, no, he's right. He's right. I mean, obviously, the thing that pisses me off is like the fact that like he's supposed to be a fucking alien in the comic books, and he's from another fucking planet and shit. But anyways, we're changing rules, I guess. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, the people on Twitter were ragging on this fucking shit because they're saying this was a ripoff of Spy Kids, and they were putting pictures on here. And look at this. I think they're right. They said, hey, the director really likes Spy Kids. And he made the same movie.
That is hilarious.
But that's a huge coincidence. I mean, it's all there. Everything, every scene, the designs, the background.
There's Lopez and MODOK. Hey, fuck you up, bro.
You think it's fucking pussy for Marvel not to show us MODOK?
Dude, I would love to have George Lopez as MODOK, actually, now. Hey, you know what? Fuck you.
You think it's bullshit that they didn't show us MODOK in this trailer? They know people will be pissed.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, people already get pissed. I mean, as our fucking this generation, this current generation, they don't give a fuck about anything. They're like, I don't like it, but I don't like it. I like it this way and like it that way. And you know what? Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean,
the cunt said Luis Guzman would have been a good MODOK.
He would be a good
dude. Do his voice. Do his voice.
I don't know Luis Guzman. He would be a little bit like this. I'd be like, I'm MODOK, motherfucker. I'll be like him. You know, I don't know.
That's good. That's a good Luis Guzman. Hey, you know what's fucked up, Kiki? And I don't know if you noticed this. They recasted the little girl.
Oh, yeah. They did.
Yeah.
They actually did recast her. I noticed that. I was like, that's not the same girl.
The one from Endgame that takes place like 3 years ago looks older than this new little girl they chose. Yeah.
Because it's been so many years, they have to recast someone. This girl who came out in the first movie, the first appearance, is not gonna be the same age. Like after fucking 5-6 years, 7, maybe 10 years.
They should have just kept the original little girl. She's probably the right age right now.
She's probably the right age right now. You're right. Exactly.
But they changed the actress 3 times. Hey, my fucking bra thing is falling off. Hang on, let me fix it.
Jesus Christ. Hang on. Your hairy pits. Jesus.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Hey, do you think if I was this little girl who got replaced with another actress who's younger, you think she could sue?
No, she can't.
Well, that's some horse shit.
She can't. She already fucking she already fucking like signed a fucking, release fucking thing.
Well, what do you think of the trailer in general?
You know what? They played a lot of like Over the Rainbow, somewhere.
No,
for the rainbow.
it's a fucking what's his name? Shit. Elton John song. It's an Elton John song, and he's saying like,
well, it's the
goodbye to the yellow rainbow.
Yeah.
It's a really woke
but you
song.
see the resemblance of like, oh, we're going somewhere else. We're not in fucking Arkansas anymore or something.
Do you think this is the final Kang now? This is the main one, especially after seeing this trailer. And
they didn't show the fucking final Kang in the trailer, so
what do you mean?
No, they're probably changing.
We just showed an image that looks like the final Kang. He's got blue and he's floating with his suit and everything.
Oh, I mean,
and he's got a huge army in the trailer. He's got a huge army. It's in the quantum realm, but he's got a huge army, and he's ready to take over shit.
It might be the final king because he's already blue in the fucking trailer. But they're saying like it's probably the lights. I don't know, bro.
It is gonna be a little thing. It's gonna be a little thing that covers him, and that's fine. I'll accept it. But I think this is the final Kang. This is the guy, and maybe in the other movies we might meet other Kangs that team up with the heroes trying to fight him.
Yeah,
you know.
I don't know. Loki's gonna have to come out in this, obviously.
Loki's gonna be fighting a different Kang. Remember?
Well,
that's what it's gonna be. Like, there's gonna be more Kangs, but I think this is the final Kang, and the final Kang is probably just stuck in the fucking quantum realm.
What I'm trying to say is like Loki's gonna be probably in one of the end credits. That's all I'm saying. Like,
yeah. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. I'll agree with that. But that's not the only woke ass fuck thing we got this week, fellas. We also got James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. Not a movie or nothing. It's a special presentation that looks like it was shot for a TV show or something. Like it's not cinematic. Like the cameras they used are weird. It looks like a TV show, like fucking you see on ABC or some shit. Yes or no?
Yeah,
like, it's weird.
It looks like one of those Star Wars fucking specials, and probably the reasoning behind like the whole like remember like that fucking like the fucking like werewolf by night or something it was called. It had that same fucking intro, like a special presentation from the 70s. Like in the 70s they did that kind of shit. Like they did a special presentation and like they had like the fucking Star Wars
the Ewoks,
like, Christmas special.
That was legit.
Yeah. So shit like that would happen in the 70s, and like that kind of fucking intro was like, oh, this is a special presentation. So when you would see that, like, oh, let's sit down and fucking like eat our TV dinners and like watch this shit, which probably was a lot of bullshit, right? It was pretty fucking shitty. But I saw the trailer and I didn't think it was that fucking bad. I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I think it's gonna be kind of cool.
It
might be a really
and shit.
It looks freaking funny. It looks funny because honestly, I think that the premise of this is that like Star-Lord doesn't have his girlfriend anymore because this girlfriend doesn't give a fuck about him. Is a different fucking person from a different time. She doesn't know this guy, and you know, like he feels lonely and he's not in his planet. And it's almost Christmas. So these guys are saying like, hey, let's bring him something that he likes from that guy so we can cheer him up. He's our leader or something, you know? So they go back and they remember Kevin Bacon and they're gonna fucking try to get Kevin Bacon, right? And obviously they go back to Earth. Earth nowadays, people don't give a fuck. They see a fucking alien, they're like, badass. You know, like who gives a fuck, right? So they get away with it. I don't know what happens to Kevin Bacon, but the thing of the end of it, it looks like they are gonna fucking bring some stuff from Earth, and they're gonna celebrate fucking Christmas. It's gonna be all fucking like, nice Christmas.
Yeah,
shit.
It's just a Christmas show for kids.
It's a Christmas fucking
with
show.
The Guardians.
You know?
It's the side story. It's shit.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
The one thing that I noticed though is that like the tree guy,
Groot, it looks bigger.
Groot looks like a 30-year-old man nowadays. Like he doesn't look like the adolescent one. And also, like did you see when he was going like this to Groot? Like I don't know who hand was, but like they went like that. It looked like practical fucking like special effects. It looked like an actual suit. I don't know if you saw that, but like it was shaking like a certain way.
It moved,
and I was like, whoa, that looked cool.
Yeah,
you know.
Well, and this is not going to be no Academy Award winning bullshit, but it'll be a good watch, I guess. You know, if you're bored and you're high as fucking drunk like we are, so you can watch it. Well, let's get into the ass and the woke ass Disney shit and get into episode.
Come on.
No, it's fine because I've got a lot to say. And I'm sure you do too. But let's get into the motherfucking Andor, because we're Mexicans. This is like Namor.
No, it's Andor.
No, it's like Tenoch. All right, he said Namor. This is Andor, and this is Andor, episodio número 8, and that means episode 8 for all you woke ass motherfuckers don't understand Mexicans and shit. But the Empire is now arrested Andor. Kike arrested him, and I don't understand how he is in jail, and with all the technology and facial scans and recognitions and all this bullshit. They've been looking for Andor, and they want to find him because they know he stole shit, and they can find the rebellion if they find him, and they can tell him the shit. But all of the shit, and yet the fucking Empire doesn't realize that they already have him in jail.
Well, the thing is, like,
Some bullshit.
we're not talking about a country. We're not talking about a
an
city.
empire, a huge empire that is technologically advanced with computer systems and all that shit, facial recognitions, DNA scanners. Let me take your blood sample, all of this horse shit, and they still don't realize that the guy they're looking for, they already have in a jail somewhere. That's
so the thing that you don't
bullshit.
realize
That's
is the fact that
bullshit.
the thing that you don't realize is this is the beginning of the empire. The empire is trying to fucking, like, pretty much it's colonizing all these fucking galaxies.
The empire
is not just
it's
not planets. It's not planets. It's galaxies, bro. So the thing is, like, they're barely starting off. There's a lot of fucking incompetent people fucking working for this empire. So the thing that happens is that, like, there's a lot of fucking people that don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with their job. So there's these two fucking characters. One is the guy who is working for a Walmart, an enterprise, a big Walmart for a fucking, like, planet, and he's like, "Well, that guy got murdered. Why didn't you say?" And the guy's like, "Hey, just don't say anything." These two guys were fucking up. They were in a whorehouse. Don't say anything. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But they died, and they kicked him out. His fucking thing didn't work out. He went to a planet, tried to fucking get this guy. They were obviously fucking smarter than him. Anyways, go fucking forward. There's this other girl who was like, "Hey, this guys over here are not fucking doing their job, and I'm trying to fucking get to this the point of this shit. And there's these fucking two rebels that are fucking out doing whatever the fuck they want, right?" Andor did his shit with this fucking thing. He was like, "I'm just here because they fucking hired me. I got my money. I'm gonna take a vacation," right? He took a vacation to a fucking planet, whatever. He didn't realize how big the fucking empire is, right? So this guy went to a fucking, vacation, and he fucking went outside to walk outside, and he noticed how fucked up this fucking shit is, right? He got arrested, he got in jail, and now he's been in fucking jail for a little while now. Now he's fucking seeing the purpose. His purpose is, this is really fucked up. This is really fucked up. I don't want to be in this. I think this is the beginning of him realizing, I need to do more. I think I can do more stuff.
This is the beginning of him saying,
"Fight this shit," you know?
Yeah, you're right. This is the beginning of him saying, like, instead of just taking the money and fucking bitches on the beach and shit, maybe I should be helping and shit. Because now I'm in jail and I don't have any other choice because I'm a pussy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's and the one thing that actually fucking struck me, like, oh fuck, like the fact of the matter is, like, the thing is, like, okay, you walk in here, you can't fucking go walk in the hall anymore. It's gonna get hot. You're gonna get fucking killed. It's a really fucking eerie kind of feeling of a thing that I don't know. It's eerie, man. It's
hey,
really fucked up.
You can fuck all that shit. You know what? Remember we talked about it last time when I said I had a solution for all the homeless people, and I make these camps, and would I make them make the products for America and shit? You know, this is what I saw in this episode. Can I sue Disney? This is my idea. This is what I would say, to put all the homeless people, and then they would make all the products, all the gasoline, all the shirts and everything, the Yeezys that we buy on the stores, everything we make from these motherfuckers. And PlayStations, instead of being made in another country, maybe there would actually be PlayStation 5s at the fucking store if we had Americans, homeless Americans in a fucking concentration camp like this, making them. Hurry up, 12-hour shifts. Hurry up and make them. Hurry up and make them.
Well, that's the thing. That's what they're trying to fucking propose is like, this is what's going on in America right now in prisons. Like, we're basically having.
It's not. It should be. I support that kind of shit. Things would get done, but it's not happening, Kike. That's the problem.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
All we're doing is housing motherfuckers in jail. If they're gonna be in jail, we might as well put them to work and make some real shit. Make some PlayStation 5s so we can have them in the stores and shit.
All I'm saying is a lot of people are in jail for fucking stupid shit, like having
Exactly.
half a gram of fucking a gram of fucking weed.
Why you walking
and they get
around with-
arrested and jailed for fucking like 6, maybe 2, 3 fucking years, depending on the fucking state they live in, the fucking county they live in, and they're just being slaves, dude. They're fucking having labor for free. This is how America enslaves fucking people. They make rules and they fucking do these things so they can fucking have people free labor. Is fucking stupid. And this is what Andor is fucking showing you, that how the similarities of like this, what's going on in this science fiction fucking like show is related to you. It's making you think, bro. It's like, hey, wake up, bro. This is happening in your fucking place. I love the fact that they're doing that, because kids nowadays are gonna read this and they're like, oh, they can't fucking jail me because I'm smoking weed. Come on, bro. This is fucking stupid. You know?
What do you think? What do you think about them trying to honeypot all these other woke ass motherfuckers by putting Saul Guerrera in it from the Clone Wars and from Rogue One?
I think it's a really good fucking character, bro, right now. This character is she's in cahoots with someone who's literally, by the fucking Empire, he's a fucking terrorist right now. And she's like, oh, I didn't know we were gonna be doing that. And this guy's like, what do you think we're gonna be doing? You're fucking funding us. We're gonna fucking do a revolution right now. We want this. Don't you want this? Don't you hate your fucking husband? Don't you hate this fucking government right now? We're trying to do this. Really? And then the evolution of her going through the Clone Wars, it's gonna be amazing, bro. It's gonna be fucking wonderful, bro. I love this.
The only problem with me on this show, it's written good, and the real problem with me on this show is that it's 12 episodes. We're barely on number 8, and because we're barely on number 8, the story's being drug out and just stretched. And I feel like it would have helped it if this would have been 8 or 9 episodes, and we would have already been seeing the ending. They didn't have to see so much stuff that I feel could have left out and shown more straight up into like, oh shit, action and some, you know what I'm saying? Like, this could have been a shorter show, would have been more effective at making it more enjoyable. I think they're really dragging it out and more than they need to drag it out. Because it's going to be 2 seasons. So I think they're dragging it out more than they need to. That's just why I don't like it, because of that. I'm not saying it's not good, because it is. It's good.
It is.
It's better than Boba Fett and shit. But they're dragging it out too much, man. Where I'm just like, come on.
I think I know where you're coming from. Where you want to see more science fiction stuff. And this is very political, very fucking like, oh, well, they're not doing anything wizardly. Like, there's no fucking like, there's no fucking fights or anything like that. But the thing is, this is what happens when this kind of shit happens with Star Wars, bro. This had to happen. It's really good. I think this is my new fucking Game of Thrones. I like it. It's really good. I fucking love it.
Well, we're not done with it, because it's like episode 7 or whatever. Well,
oh yeah. No, I'm glad too. I love it. I want more.
Before we get to For the Boys, like we always do, how about you fucking since we ranted long enough, how about you give these motherfuckers some life advice relevant to something we talked about tonight, to take home for the evening.
Well, I mean, now that we're talking about revolution and shit, don't close your eyes to fucking stuff that's going on. Don't fucking like just, bend your fucking knee to someone who is like, well, I don't give a fuck. Everything has a fucking repercussion. So like, just pay attention. Don't be dumb. Listen to people from both ends. And don't fucking be stupid. Don't be in one side or the other. Just fucking open your eyes and ears.
Hey. And God bless and cheers to Elon Musk and Twitter. Cheers.
Hey, cheers.